BGTHUG, catch me at the CB, CPM, up in the AM, we some soul.
Right, you know what we do around here. We don't sit there. Righteousness is hard, but when it's time to go down and get dirty, we get dirty. Gorilla. Awesome. Yeah. Salute! There's a lead! Come on, big dog.
Warlord, yes, I beat up on demons. Prepping for war for like 16 seasons. 3 rounds, but the first he retreated. He talking war like my hands ain't cleavers. Big guns, but that boy don't need them. Terrorize his team till he leave it. Decapitate, pop, give me a reason. Give me a reason, ain't talking real crazy, like they violent. I stay solid, been locked in the silence. I'ma beat that boy till he start crying. Got twitch attached, they gon' feel like he dying. You know them knuckles, boy, I ain't lying. Give him the money, gotta make sure he works. Understand, all my words don't gas me up, cause that shit get you cursed. I still love war, it's what I yearn. Put my hands on, that's the way that they learn. Strike, squeeze, that's the way that they squirm. Take a beat and then I bend it. Monster eating blood and it's dripping. Wipe my mouth, the attack till they listen. Possess my power, addicted to winning. Can't fuck with no goof. Tight with the words and the shit's never loose. Big dogs, can't fuck with no truce. K9s will tear up your earth. I don't see no competition. Yeah, I'm from up top, I stay spinning. Me, I ain't good with attention, but they know I got all the tools to be trending.
Bust shot at the devil. Pop, 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 pop them demons. Bust shot at the devil. Pop, 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 pop them demons. Bust shot at the devil. Pop, 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 pop them demons. Bust shot at the devil. Pop, 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 pop them demons. Free fall, activate, liberate, achieve it. I vibe so high, shit, I'm way above them heathens. Plus, that reaping season, about to be the reason you believe in the world we've been freeing. We bitten and bleeding, lusting and greeding, tripping over season, wasting semen. Fuck you so good, now you begging and pleading for them to take your freedom. We fight for life, take black what they thieving. Bust shot at the devil. Pop, 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 pop them demons. Bust shot at the devil. Pop, 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 pop them demons. Bust shot at the devil. Pop, 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 pop them demons. Bust shot at the devil. Pop, 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 pop them demons. Black liberation, advance and development. Blade. in the club, slicing demons. For the hell of it, take what we invent and represent malevolent. Hell no, we won't go. Sliding slippery slope down that devil old town pole. Popping pills just to cope. Doing dope like it's dope. Take your life, crush your hopes. Step back. I got him in my scopes. Got him in my scope. Bosso. Bust shot at the devil. Pop, 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 pop them demons. Bosso. Bust shot at the devil. Pop, 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 pop them demons. Bosso. Bust shot at the devil. Pop, 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 pop them demons. Bosso. Bust shot at the devil. Pop, 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 pop them demons.
I'm a gangsta, RBG, THUG, catch me at the CB, PM, up in the AM. We some soldiers, nigga. Who the fuck is them? Mosquitoes and leeches trying to suck our blood, trying to drag a nigga name in the mud. But one thing for sure, you should already know. We some real niggas. Stay away from hoe niggas. Can't stand snitch niggas. Niggas that be running their mouth, getting slapped in the mouth, knocking blood out their mouth. Know what I'm talking about. Get no love from a G. That's why I roll solo when I'm in the streets. The nigga be flexing, nigga be stunting. To a nigga roll up on their ass with the dumping. This is street life. Hope I don't crap out. Schooling these niggas right here before I come out. Speaking of niggas that's too fly to die, and you can see it when you look in their eye. You know the type of nigga ride to die. Masked up, take a ride down Memorial Drive. Speaking of niggas that's too fly to die, and you can see it when you look in their eye. You know the type of nigga ride to die. Masked up, take a ride down Memorial Drive. All the RBGs salute the mob generals. I got the call that Malik left the physical. My original road dog from day one, 1/3 of bank one. We will find a way to make one. Build a nation of kings and queens. Heal the nation with word, sound, power. The whole world ours manifesting the dream. Red, black, and green, royal colors of the team. Rough, rugged, and raw. Sovereigns way above Babylon laws. Waiting for the day that Babylon fall. We taking it all. Got that beat banging so hard we shaking the walls. Ain't nothing but a revolutionary gangster party. My partner ain't dead cause we ain't the body. The greatest lie the devil ever told is that we bodies not eternal souls. Only heaven knows. Speaking on niggas that's too fly to die, and you can see it when you look in their eye. You know the type of nigga ride to die. Masked up, take a ride down Memorial Drive. Speaking on niggas that's too fly to die, and you can see it when you look in their eye. Nigga ride to die. Masked up, take a ride down Memorial Drive. Down Memorial, niggas that show fortitude. Rest in peace, I grabbed up a time, cause it was more to do. Salute the Don, Malika Line, my third oracle. Real niggas never could die, my spirit portable. Late night, riding down Memorial Drive, I'm loped out. Trying to hide the tears in my eyes, I'm smoked out. Of course, I'm trying to numb out the pain, and if your inspiration died, you be doing the same. But I'ma make it make sense. On my mama I did, and I'ma keep your name alive on my mama and kids. I accept the consequences of the karma I get. If it mean the movement recreated, always could live. King William, I'm a king too, and in your name I'ma do what kings do to make them keep on hating when I swing through. Soaking up the love from the real thugs on that Tupac ride. I grew up on that Tupac side. I'm a RBG nigga, Black Mob G nigga. I'm a Bank One nigga, Salute. Salute. I'm a RBG nigga, Black Mob G nigga. I'm a Bank One nigga, Salute. Salute. Speaking on niggas that's too lie to die. And you can see it when you look in their eye. You know the type of nigga ride to die. Masked up, take a ride down Memorial Drive. Speaking on niggas that's too lie to die. And you can see it when you look in their eye. You know the type of nigga ride to die. Masked up, take a ride down Memorial Drive.
When Malik speak, the weak feel defeat. The strong take their song and they move on beat. Outlaw RBG for lifelong, we all eat. Salute, Malik Kalam, cheese and crackers, that's how we greet. He like the sun, you mean what he scream, cause it's so concrete. As Red Mike, Terry, Zaid, Malik, he gave me platform to rap on, always with his mask on. Truth talking, I'm a task on, and give the master fire, full fuel energy to fly higher. With Kaleem tendency, fight for life he inspires. Salute Malik Alam King, warrior sire. My brother from same African mother, touched the world undercover. Expose those who don't know what he discovered. The righteous gon' love it, the warriors thug it. The message shine bright and it can never unplug.
Speaking on niggas that's too lie to die. And you can see it when you look in their eye. You know the type of nigga ride to die. Masked up, take a ride down Memorial Drive. Speaking on niggas that's too lie to die. And you can see it when you look in their eye. You know the type of nigga ride to die. Masked up, take a ride down Memorial
Used to
Drive.
pull up on you, Memorial Drive. Capitol Homes, you always outside. Outlaw RBG, red, black, army green. General with a gangster lean. Realist on the scene with a mug on mean. Real live wire, the plug of the team. Live the thug dream, everyday thug life. Haters used to hate the way you love life, but you ride on them, stay ready to slide on them. In the essence of pop, all eyes on him. Go to any hood, good with anybody. Dead dirt, but still will shine godly. In the vert, the shotgun is shoddy. Shoot first, they mask for paparazzi. Spit a verse off the top properly. Mob G, black intelligent.
I'm a RBG nigga, Black Mob G nigga. I'm a Bank One nigga, Salute. Salute. I'm a RBG nigga, Black Mob G nigga. I'm a Bank One nigga, Salute. Salute. Speaking on niggas that's too lie to die. And you can see it when you look in their eye. You know the type of nigga ride to die. Masked up, take a ride down Memorial Drive. Speaking on niggas that's too lie to die. And you can see it when you look in their eye. You know the type of nigga ride to die. Masked up, take a ride down Memorial Drive.
Beautiful, beautiful. Salute. Salute. Man, listen, you know what today is, right? Today is my born day, okay? So, technical difficulties always happen because I know you heard the show that was on before us. Shout out to King Samir. Shout out to Knowledge Radio for having the guts, the balls, and the dignity to be popping what they popping for the proper reasons. You know what I'm saying? So to my peoples, I just want to tell you
Salute Malik Kalam. That last thing which you heard, that's a tribute song that we did for Malik Kalam on his passing. And first, yes, sir. You see Malik DJ Arm Assassin up in the building. That's my DJ. Where your MCs at with your DJs? Listen, Malik was working on a mixtape that we was doing, the RBG mixtape with us, and then the Outlaw RBG mixtape. We never got to finish it with him there. Peace, power. The real Tony Hickman is in the building. That's right. The Cure is in the building. Salute. Oh man, it's a born day. Wait. Let me get this toast out first to my brother Malik Kalam. Everybody got a drink right now. If you hold it before you drink, it's my born day, y'all. Y'all should have something in your hand. Something. You know what I'm saying? Have something in your hand. I'm saying. So I'm gonna give this first toast to my brother Malik Kalam. Salute. Yes. So we did a tribute for him. That was Dirty Red first verse. That was Terry Miller coming on the show soon. That was Zaid Malik. Then it was myself. Then it was Mike Chambers. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I mean? Smash that beat, man. We did that in one night, put it together, wrote it right there, and did it for Malik, because little do you know, when you heard Malik, those was freestyles, off the top of the dome type freestyles. You know what I'm saying? He very rarely wrote the things down. He was just inspired by the ancestors. So I always give that shot. And so when you hear me say salute, that's always going to be about Malik. Know that. You know what I'm saying? Boom. So, yeah. So Cats is asking if it's on or not. You know what I'm saying? But you know there's a delay, but you're going to get it. So listen, we here January 26th. You know what I'm saying? We got some people coming through. Hopefully you can get through. Technology be doing what technology do. But you know what I'm saying? If not, you know, we're going to carry it through. As long as I'm here with my DJ, you know what I'm saying? We good. You know what I'm saying? And we call him the one-arm assassin, baby, because he got one arm and he's a DJ. So which means he's doing more than what you doing in the first place. You understand? He did not let nothing stop him. That's not what we do around here. You know what I mean? And because it's cooperative economics, right? All Wednesday, all year long, cooperative economics from Nguzu Saba. That's right. Don't just do that them 7 days. We do that, John, all year long. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you hit that Cash App down there. You see it at the bottom of the screen. $STGR8, $STGR8, $STGR8. Listen, we got donations from Nzinga Bay for her company, so you know she gonna get the shout out. She has a hair company in Philadelphia. Look her up, Nzinga Bay. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna see it. It's the Royal Blue John. You know what I'm saying? She will do your thing. Natural hair. Take care of it, clean it, teach you how to do it, take care of yourself, all that. Check her out. Shout out to Nzinga Bay. Yeah. Now, shout out to the meditation chick who's always rocking and always a sponsor to this. Shout out to Kateri X for helping put this together and making sure that, you know what I mean, all of the, what do they call it, technical difficulties get handled, because I you know what I mean, if it was up to me, you know what I mean, I dropped the ball every time, you know what I'm saying? But I got to give them shots out. Also, you see the front, that's Irie Fronto. So when you see me blazing, right? That's an Irie Fronto. You know, naturally black-owned company, rocking it and rolling it together. You know what I'm saying? I got the flag up today, you know what I'm saying? Because in there, because we prisoners of war, right? And I want you all to know and understand, we prisoners of war. We've been at war. If you've seen the morning show with Stig Stigalo, then you've seen King Samir on there, you know what I'm saying? And it was, you know what I mean? It's always a blessing to hear the God speak the warrior tongue in a time of war when everybody else is scared to go forward. But I'm an Aquarius, baby, and it's my born day, so I'm on one. That's right, I'm on one. So, listen, I'm gonna give you a couple of quotes that from some people that my brother Spread Love. I don't know if you on there right now, Spread Love, but if you is, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Spread Love from Philadelphia. That's my brother. Been my brother for 30 years, you know what I'm saying? And he, you know, that's like my minister of information, you know what I'm saying? So he be hitting me with certain things, and he hit me today before I came on. He didn't even know, because I'm going to talk about some coup d'etats, you know what I'm saying? Hip-hop coup d'etats and all that, you know what I'm saying? It's the wave, it's a tsunami, right? So this is one of them. It goes like this. All governments are run by lies. nothing they say should ever be believed. And that came from I.F. Stone, Izzy Stone. All right. So just peep this. Nothing they say should ever be believed. Now, I don't believe anything in the first place, but I just want you to understand that. Here's the second one. When you love people, you can't stand the fact that they're being treated unjustly. See, I want you to understand that's my job of Muse for the day. You know, I need you to understand. When you're really doing this for the proper reasons, it's love involved. You know what I'm saying? When DJ TY STIX is on them wheels of steel, you know what I'm saying? It's love. He ain't had to continue to do that shit. He was dedicated to the love of the craft and the love of the art. You know what I mean? And what do you do? And you know what I'm saying? And he overcome the obstacles. You know what I'm saying? You understand what you see what I'm saying? At a certain age, because we rocking on some vintage season, right? So at a certain age, they tell us we ain't supposed to be doing this no more, but they let everybody else rock. But we got a message. It's a message for the people. See, I love the people. So I don't do this for the entertainment. You know what I'm saying? If you are entertained by it, it's cool, but then don't miss the point. There's lessons to be learned here every day. When you turn on Do the Knowledge Radio, there's lessons to be learned. You got to do that shit. And when you learn them lessons, you can't just sit there and, you mean I got some lessons in my life? No. You got to put that work in, man. I done went over before the 10 virtues of my art. You know what I'm saying? And in there, you know what I'm saying? It's wielding, you know what I mean? Knowing the truth, being able to separate the lie from the truth, know the truth, you know what I'm saying? And then wield that truth. There's action there. And if the governments are full of liars, and the liar is the devil, well, you know what I do with the devil? You bust shots at the devil. You see, so I deal with the truth. I deal with the truth. And see, I'm always walking in that righteous truthness. And in that truth, we at war. I'm not hidden by that. Nobody's safe. What did hey Tyler, what did he say? What you mean, Joel? Nobody's safe outside. What did they say? Mob Deep. There's a war going on outside. Nobody's safe.
Bro, you can run, but you can't hide.
Hide. You heard? So the
streets that we done took.
This is what I'm saying. So that being the case, and we in this war, y'all hiding behind the system and the situation, and people that you mean, you know, they ain't got your black. You heard? I'm gonna say it again. You know they don't have your black. Building Liberation Alliance, connecting knowledge. They don't have your black. You know what I'm saying? You know the politicians is lying. You know what I'm saying? And my fault. The last quote, you saying it's from a documentary called Mumia, Long Distance Revolutionary. Mumia, Long Distance Revolutionary. Mumia, Long Distance Revolutionary. And that was Cornel West. It's very rare that you're going to hear a quote like that. You know what I'm saying? For anyone here. But, you know what I'm saying? I will say this. There's correctness in there. And so when I see correctness, I got to speak on it. So if you love your people, you love yourself, you love your family, and you out here representing something that is destructive to that, you know what I'm saying? Then, you know what I mean, speak on it, God, I shall, you know what I mean? Shout out to SBH Enterprises, LLC, logistics company, also a sponsor. Shout out to them. They just made a comment on it. I don't know if y'all can see that. But if you about your people, then you need to be doing something else than just, you know what I mean, making light or just trying to make some money. Because you don't even make the money, man. The money ain't even real. It's backed by your black ass. This is a fact. So what we need to do leans more toward a coup. You understand? When I say a coup, I mean a coup d'etat. See, I need you to understand, if the government is lying to you about everything, and they've been doing that for years, and they're pushing the propaganda that's lying to you about who you are in this music, they've been doing that for years. then it's time to cause a coup d'etat in the propaganda. That's my position. See the God, King Samir, is foot soldier on the ground, warrior. You know what I'm saying? Handling that business there. I work with him in the proper propaganda position. And my proper propaganda say, hey, man, we in a coup d'etat. We are in a tsunami that is going to crush what you consider the industry, similar to Wu-Tang, but righteous. You see, there's like hundreds of us all over the country rocking that red, black, and green. We're putting that work in it on the streets, working, feeding people with knowledge, food, clothing them, beautifying the neighborhoods, picking up the trash. You don't think that shit's important? Man, then you don't understand the purpose. You don't understand how people took over when things and regimes were falling apart. It's the proper propaganda. It's the work on the streets and the work in the minds, in the newspapers, on the media. Why do you think you're getting what you're getting on the media every day? Because they got you. You know what I'm saying? You're already robot, you know what I mean? So you might as well go into the metaverse. You're already somebody, you're already living off an avatar called Facebook and Instagram. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, YouTube. You know what I'm saying? I'm on it too. Why? Because threat, duress, and coercion. This is why we're using money, man. Threat, duress, and coercion. You are threatened that if you don't have this money, you can't supply for your people. You know what I mean? That puts you in a duress, a stress state. So automatically you're going to be coerced into handling it, because what did I tell you the other week? A great man has to give up some of his manhood to be a good father. You understand? You got to give that shit up. You got to abide and go get this work, or at least use their dollar bill. Ain't backed by no gold or silver, people. So you got to remember that. Remember that, okay? So that's my muse. That's my muse, John. So with that being said, you know what I'm saying? Right now we're gonna wait, hold up. Before we get to the proper principles, because I ain't gonna mess with it. Yo, DJ TY STIX, man, how is you feeling, bro? Because I gotta light this up for my born day. You know what I mean? Let me get this other toast for my born day. You know what I mean? Because I'm 30 again, bro. I'm 30 again. You know what I'm saying? I told cats they didn't understand. I said I'm gonna be 29 till I'm 50. Then I'm gonna be 30 till I'm 100. So I'm 30 again, baby. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is. Let me get this shout out for me being 30 again. Understanding everybody's cipher. Yes, sir.
Martial Law Production.
We all paranoid. Something that we ain't ready for. Locked down away from everyone. But I can't wait till I see daylight again. 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 I can't wait till I see daylight again.
The awakening, everybody ain't making it. Realizing the security we had was an illusion. Confusion as the world shakes the pattern of the masses. The poor and the middle classes, stuck in the same boat, tread the water. Homeschool your daughter, stop doing what you gotta. Start doing what you oughta. Jagged pill to swallow when there's no bread to be fed to these kids in social distancing. I just wanna be closer, but now we FaceTiming. Reality at its finest, an economic crisis while it's spiritual alignment. I'm willing we survive it and grow from all the lessons we have learned. Maybe then we'll be kinder to Mother Earth next daylight.
We all paranoid. Something that we ain't ready for. Locked down away from everyone. But I can't wait till I see daylight again. 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 I can't wait till I see daylight. They say that history repeats itself just like a broken record. So many sheep, but the government tends to be the shepherd, pushing us panic for the weak minds. It's hard to manage. Imagine control the souls of everyone on the planet. Too much power for devils, but we grab our own shovels, killing ourselves by accepting just what these devils tell us. Ye are gods, but the truth is suppressed to keep us stressed. We are the cure, but they got us believing we are less. Do your best to keep your mind from clutter, cause all I got the final word. So watch everything you utter. Most of us still asleep, trapped in a bad dream. They watch to see if we will fall apart or form a team. Fuck you mean? We all paranoid, something that we ain't ready for. Locked down away from everyone, but I can't wait till I see daylight again. 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 I can't wait till I see daylight again.
Yeah, can't wait to see the daylight. Yeah, we're two people with two different perspectives, but guess what? We have the same objective: to heal our race, to heal our world in some kind of way. That's why we call ourselves the cure. We are the vaccine you have been waiting for.
Live from the revolution,
straight from the center near the tear gas and boosting things quickly. Went from fight party to cop shooting, but they ain't charged the cop, now the whole block looting. The pressure been building justice, we been pursuing, but they ain't been held accountable for what they doing. Stole me, sold you, and had the slave trade booming. Many thought it ended, but it's yet to be proven, and the pressure only fill up so much for it pop. Tragedy help us see that we all that we got. Too many black and Latino men get locked up or shot, but no matter the color skin, we all in the pie, all in the box, locked in the cell block. The men make you think that we enemies, we not. Set aside your flags and beef and we can't be stopped. Last time a rapper spoke like this, they shot pop.
All my life suicide and die. I'm front line when it's time to ride, yeah. And if you try to hurt me, you mine. We gon' make a new life, yeah. All my life suicide and die. I'm front line when it's time to ride. And if you try to hurt me, you mine. We gon' make a new life, yeah.
I was just front line and was told to fall back. FOI moved in with the Panthers in all black. Cops on the set, right, get to the neck. Helmet, cuffs, boots, and new nice sticks. But I'm cool with the ish, burn two liquid split. In case it pop off, I'm good with the fifth. I was brought in on the ship, auctioned off in the pit. Women, rape men, hunger broke with a whip. Could feel the spot where they hit. When the shackles was on my wrist, they still killing black kids, but we ain't going for the shit. That was just a year, yesterday's black man. But this the new version made out in Pakistan. We fought in a battle only to come home and be alone in that war in our homeland. Oh yes, boss, head down driving Daisy Doorman. No man tan, no Sambo performance. And all that to say I don't fall back, I fall in. 10 toes down and my back against the four winds. I wasn't orphan, looked over more than orphan. We was hated to the point they wanted all us in the coffin. Or underneath the jail, still helping to make a fortune. Last time a leader spoke like this, they killed all of them. Underneath the jail, still helping to make a fortune. Last time a leader spoke like this, they killed all of them.
All my life suicide and die. I'm front line when it's time to ride, yeah. And if you try to hurt me, you mine. We gon' make a new life, yeah. All my life suicide and die. I'm front line when it's time to ride. And if you try to hurt me, you mine. We gon' make a new life, yeah.
A human experiment where we live called the project. Most just fighting for scraps and they ain't died yet. But I ain't died yet, I don't know why yet. God must want me to be his kamikaze pilot. Two black men walking the bar, request the wireless. Only whites allowed is what the sign says. Different day and age, now they slaves to the politics. They took it down but never stopped with the violence. Captive in the country founded by Christian tyrants. Cold world, where I'm from got hotter climates. But they lost their way and hand out the Delta assignments. The kids soldiers forced to war, search for diamonds. These is more than words and I'm doing more than rhyming. These bars ain't based on flipping packs or consignment. Whenever heroes take a stand, magnify the fine print. They killed politically, prisoner paid for silence.
All my life suicide and die. I'm front line when it's time to ride, yeah. And if you try to hurt me, you mine. We gon' make a new life, yeah. All my life suicide and die. I'm front line when it's time to ride. And if you try to hurt me, you mine. We gon' make a new life, yeah.
What? Yes. Boo, 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 boo. Yeah, man. Listen, I was going to get into the proper principles. We're going to do that later. But right now, special guest coming through. You just seen the video. You just heard the song live at 5. It's my brother. It's my brother right there for over 15 years right there. That is the Thunder God, Thunny Brown from Fuck Outta Here podcast, bruh. Yo, that song is fire. What it do? Peace, power, salute.
Hello.
How is you feeling, man? Thank you for that, bro. Thank you for that, man. Thank you. You know what I'm saying? I want them to get to know you, man. We gonna get into it because you know what I mean. We on nigger time. You know what I mean? We on melanated time, so it is what it is. But you know what I'm saying? Man, I'm gonna tell you like this. Artists don't have to make that type of music. Artists who be rocking and is skillful. You know what I mean? They don't have to make that. They should make that type of music, but they scared to make that type of music. You know what I'm saying? And man, you had a line in the second verse. When you was talking about man, what did you say? Something about you ended off. Last time cats who do this, they end up dead. You know what I'm saying? That there was a part in there, man. That like 4 or 5 bars before that. You know what I'm saying? Real quick. Okay, since we just it's fresh on their mind. If you can, go through that second verse, man. Go through that second verse and speak it to them so they can hear that shit. That shit is touching. You know what I'm saying? And how you started that third verse too. Ooh. You there?
Well,
can you hear me? Yeah. Oh man, you pausing.
Peace and blessings.
Peace, power. You know what it is. Peace in your mind, power, refine what you do. Power make you even the divine. I choose divinity every time. Can you hear me? All right, you pausing. He pausing.
I
Thunder
can hear
God
y'all perfectly fine.
Okay. So you go through that second verse real quick, man. I want him to hear your voice again, saying it to him without the music in the background. One of the things we like to do on Vintage Season is when the MC come up here is explain the lyrics, because I like to get people more in tune to the lyrics. You know what I'm saying? Not that the music is bad at all, but we done forgot about the lyrics, and that shit was important. So rock out that second verse for me if you can, and then, you know what I'm saying, and let's build on that, and then we're gonna tell them, you know what I mean, really get into who you are, what you do, or who you get down with, you know what I'm saying, what you've been doing, and your new projects coming out. Okay.
All right, family. Yo, how's the camera now?
Yeah. Okay, you still on the screen, you still pausing, but I can hear you.
Still pausing on the screen. All right, cool.
Yeah, okay. Now you go. Now, yeah.
Yo, peace and blessings. All right. That's pretty gangster Thunny Brand, aka the Thunder God, Magnum Force, G's, A Squad, Sharpshooters, Warheads, 1/3 of the fuck out of here podcast show. Like the good brother was letting y'all know before he think. Yo, it's a pleasure to be here, man. I'm honored. Thanks for having me. Y'all hearing me? You said you hearing me good, but the video's a little stutter.
No, you good now. You good now. Yeah, just rock and roll with it, bro. Rock boy G it, you know.
All right, yeah. Most definitely. I mean, appreciate y'all. Big up to my Rock Boy team, Rock Boy Records, DR period. I appreciate all the love, man. I was just out there over the weekend working on some new materials with the family. You know what I mean? I need y'all to stay tuned. Make sure y'all looking for that. Make sure y'all getting all of the new joints, all of the latest joints. The Heavenly Sword album out right now. The joint that the good brother was just telling y'all about, that's called Live at 5. I don't know if y'all had to see the video or hear music as it was playing and understand with some of the motivations and some of the energy behind it.
We got to see the video, man. We got to see the video, and you know, I mean, this the work.
Yeah. I know y'all got to see it. I was talking to I'm talking to the actual everybody else that don't know, because I'm like right now I'm live on Facebook. I know it's a few people live in the chat, a few people live on YouTube. So for everybody that's not affiliated or might be getting it for the first time right now, I know y'all brothers affiliated and familiar with everything that's happening with the movement, especially when it comes down to, you know, that RBG movement.
Yes, sir. Zulu outlaw RBG around here too. Yeah, man. Yes, sir. Go ahead, man. Bless them. Keep rocking, man. Keep rocking. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm gonna get into that in like 1 second. I'm gonna get into some of the lyrics and start breaking down how everything was how it came about, what some of the motivation was. That's what I was getting into. I know all of us was paying attention when a lot of our brothers and sisters was getting gunned down, murdered in the streets at the hands of, you know, the oppressors, you know what I mean, the people with the powers that be and everything like that. And you know, the people actually got to a point where they had enough. And we already have been abreast, like my brother was saying last night when we was kicking it. You know what I mean? We've been woke, just up. You feel me?
Yeah.
Hope that don't go over too many people's heads. Like, it's a lot of people that came in, just coming into the movement right now because it's a hashtag, because it's trending. But this is something that we've been living and breathing, you know, almost our whole lives. You know what I mean? A lot of us got those old souls. You said you wanted to get into the second verse.
Yeah, man, that second verse. I like how the third verse even starts, but that second verse, you know what I mean? It's the thing. Yeah, man, that second verse. That's the thing, man. That right there. That one right there says something to me. You know what I'm saying?
All right, let me get into some of that second verse for y'all. You know what I mean? Y'all still got me? You hear me?
Yeah. We here with you. We here with you.
Y'all already hear how the hook was going. My man is talking about, I'm alive till it's time to die. I'm front line. Yo, I'm alive till it's time to die. If you try to hurt me and mine, yo, I was just, and fall back. FOY moved in with the Panthers in all black. Helmets, cuffs, boots, and new nonsense. But I'm cool with the ish. Burn 2 liquid splits in case it pop off. I'm good with the ish. I was brought in on the ship, brought it off on. I mean, broke with the shackles was on my wrist, killing black kids for this. That was yesterday's black man. But this the new version raised out in Pakistan. Every battle only to come home, man. We won in that war in our homeland. No yes, boss, head down driving Daisy Door, man. No man 10, no Shambo performance. Said all that to say I don't fall back. I fall in 10 toes down at my back against the 4 winds. I wasn't orphan, looked over more than orphan. We was hated. What the point? They wanted all us in the coffin or underneath the jail, still helping to make a fortune. Last time a leader spoke like this, they killed all of them. Underneath the jail, still helping to make a fortune. Last time a leader spoke like this, they killed all of them.
Woo! Now, yes, man.
Yeah, I mean, you gotta bear with me. Like, yeah, I mean, I don't spit my raps like a 1-2. I'm in the street. It's what I do. Like, it's a real emotional, spiritual type situation that happens.
Yes,
so you gotta understand. I've been in the streets all day. I just came in. You know what I mean? We OGs with it. We usually do 2 events in one day. Yeah, I mean, without taking a nap. So I'm just getting up from my nap. You know what I mean? Just getting the juices going. And I mean, you already know it's nighttime. My whole crib is sleep. He asking me to get in the Thunder Guard business. My goodness. Why? Come on, family. We ain't at the studio. Everybody's up. But
hey man,
start taking me back.
Hey man,
now I'm about ready to go, dude.
But see that falls right in line to what I even opened up with, like, you know what I mean, a quote by Cornel West, my brother Spread Love Spread sent me, you know what I mean, talking about, you know what I'm saying, if you love the people, man, you can't stand to see them unjustly treated, you know what I'm saying? And so that's what I hear and I feel in that song. There's an adjustment going, and you looked around like, yo, wait a minute, hold on, we can't have this, man. We got to do something. Man. And that thing is inspiring. That thing is, you know what I mean? And I love the fact that it's in cartoon, because when the children watch it, you just taught them a lesson. God. And you know what I mean? That shit is fire.
You know what was happening? Like that's not to cut you off, but that's not a piece that I made while the riots was happening. This is something that was on my mind, in my heart, in my soul, on my spirit for some time. I had this song. This song is over 5 years old. I recorded this song over 5 years ago and just released it like 2021. You know what I mean? But and even as I released it, this is something that's been going on for decades, still going on now, and I don't expect it to stop anytime soon. Besides those of us that's refusing to allow it. You know what I mean? But that's the
And so,
motivation. That's the energy behind this. This is almost prophecy right here.
yeah,
I mean, this is
almost.
prophecy
That's
right here that
prophecy.
y'all
That's
seeing.
prophecy. That's prophecy. You know what I'm saying? That's what it was. And the thing that you said at the beginning, that you wrote, your quote that you wrote, and I had to read that out loud, man. Every time I see it, I got to read it. I'll be mad when it's over. I want to keep reading it, man, because it was real. I mean, it's true. And they need to hear and see that. You know what I'm saying? It's an epic situation we're going on. And we've been at war. And I'm calling for the coup. I'm calling for the coup d'etat. I'm calling for that my job is the proper propaganda promoter. You know what I'm saying? I call for the coup d'etat of this music, the coup d'etat of your thought patterns, and allowing somebody else to have control over the things that we saying, so we ain't saying the things we need to. This is the first time in music history that the music ain't represent the struggle and the oppression somewhere. You know what I'm saying? And that right there brings all that shit forward. You know what I mean? Just like what PE did. You know what I'm saying? When they thought they got rid of it. Nah. You mean bringing it forward, like the message, man. So, you know what I mean? Always a salute to that. Always a salute to that. So let me get into your name. You know what I mean? Why you chose that name, you know what I'm saying? And just for y'all understand, Brown is at the end of his name, you know what I'm saying? So we family, y'all understand? You know what I mean? My last name Brown too. We was talking about that before. And my man Sticklow's last name Brown too. See, them Browns is all over, man. Cause we was the ones who took over Europe. You know what I mean? That's why they call us Browns. You know what I mean? We ran that shit 700 years. We ain't stopped running this shit. Yeah, I'm saying. So I'm just saying, where you get Thunny Brown from, the Thunder God? Build on that, God.
All right, so how my shit come about? For those of y'all that don't, for my Facebook peoples, I need y'all to go to the live on YouTube. I'm live in right now on Do the Knowledge Radio, the Hardcorrespondent Podcast with my guy, SUN D.A. You know what I mean? SUN D, DJ TY STIX, yo, the one arm assassin. Yo, my bad on the drop. I was just about looking for the drop when y'all brought me into the jump off. I was telling everybody on the line, yo, the DJ need me to do something for him right now. Now we in. The drop is gonna have to come later. I don't even know where it's at. But as far as my name, you know, just like a lot of us come up, I come up watching them Saturday morning cartoons, Saturday afternoon karate flicks, Godzilla and all that. And one of the my original name is Thunderfoot. Thunderfoot, the style kicker, you know what I mean? So that was the start of it all, and that came from a character I seen. Your man was standing like 5 inches from some dude, lifted up his leg, kicked him like 100 times.
Right. I see that joint.
Yeah, I'm like, yeah, this shit was looking impossible. Like, how you do that, man? But his name was Thunderfoot. Right. I just took it at the time, and I just been running with that ever since. And then Thunny Brown is just a derivative of all of that. So it went from Thunderfoot to Thunder to the Thunder God to Thunny Brown. And Thunny Brown is just, you know what I mean? If anybody see me, anybody know me, you know what I mean? It's the pretty boy gangster. A lot of ladies see me and they look in my eyes like, yo, your eyes is really brown. They really light brown. Yeah, I mean, the eyes is brown, your hair is brown. You already know the melanin is popping. You know what I mean? Just like the King's joints be, the Kings be standing in the glory. You know what I mean? We bask in the sun too, and we get energy.
Yeah. Factuals, actuals. You know what I'm saying? The melanin be popping, people. Definitely. Yo, so why he getting the Wi-Fi? Because you know it's the technical shit. He getting Wi-Fi. The reason why I wanted the God to come through is because he don't just make the music, and he not just saying, you know what I mean, he on the front line just to make the music. He really be out in the streets. He really be out there, you know what I mean, feeding the people, clothing the people, you know what I mean, beautifying the neighborhood. I think I was talking about that earlier, right? Wasn't I? Yeah. See, these are things that are important to get done so people can see you, you know what I mean, putting that work in, and they know that, you mean, just as important as this show is, as every show on Do the Knowledge is, with giving you the information and what it is. This shit is mad important. I'm saying. So go ahead.
I'm back live, man. I don't know what happened.
Community work, guys. Tell me about your community work. Go ahead.
Indeed. So we spin off with as far as the community work, I do a lot of community work out here, you know, making sure that we could provide the proper resources to those that don't have it, whether it's food, protective PPE, personal protective equipment, information, whether it be how you can fight to stay into your home, how you can fight for your rights, so on and so forth. We work with the elderly, we work with the youth. We just had a youth mentorship program that we did over the summer. It was 6 weeks for boys and girls or whoever wanted to be involved, ages 10 to 16. And we brought back the double Dutch form as well as the basketball program and did that. And you know, I was out there representing, getting the footage. You had a big tournament at the end. It was very successful. And at the same time, this was like what we call an action plan that we had initiated through a grant that runs through the mayor's office, the MAP team over there, mayor's action plan. And that also enabled kids to make money at the same time for this program. So each kid was able to make $75 a month, and that was just for 1 day a week. They get coaching, 1 day a week mentorship, 1 day a week the actual sports, and they got some money in their pocket. This is a beautiful thing. Now, we was only able to do it for a certain amount, but you already know the focus is to go from the small levels to, you know, and of course with the success of the program, to go to the bigger level the next time. So we're looking forward to doing it again this summer with more kids and getting more people involved.
Yes, sir. This is an important part of this. It was discussed before. I think it was earlier today. You know what I'm saying? Was it that? You know what I mean? My days just be meshing. But King Samir was talking about, you know what I mean? It's a war and you all have a job. Now, who you working for? You working for us or you working for them? And part of this, you know what I'm saying? It don't have to be what I'm doing, what King Samir doing. It don't have to be that, but you got to recognize you got to do something. And if you're doing something, you know what I mean, one way, we're going to recognize you doing that. And as you do that, we're going to make sure that, you know, you get things taken care of. You know what I'm saying? One of the main issue that the Panthers was accused of was feeding the people. You know what I'm saying? Because when you feed the people and take care of the people look at you like, well, wait a minute, hold up. I'm going to listen to what they got to say. And so when you're supplying these young brothers and sisters with skill sets and they getting work and they getting paid for it, you know what I'm saying? You in essence are feeding the people. When you giving them resources, you are feeding the people. You know what I'm saying? This is part of this. You know what I mean? The propaganda, one thing. You know what I'm saying? To bust them in their heads and bust the devil, another thing. Feeding the people, a very important perspective needing. You know what I'm saying? Hey, my sister, and I got to give my sister a shout out real quick. And Inez also, but Chrissy on there, she said, hey, brother, I'm here. She here. So she, you know what I mean? For my born day. I got a lot of people in for my born day. So I appreciate y'all. You know, I got to shout out the people's on there. You know what I'm saying?
So before we go any further, allow me to wish you a happy born day, family. I already know we spoke prior, and I'm quite sure I was one of the first already, but let me allow me to do it publicly, man. Happy born day. You know what I mean? May you be blessed to have many more, man.
Yeah, man, I'm gonna be here for 100 years, another 100 years on some real. So I appreciate that, man. I take all of that energy, I put it all up in me. I don't accept death. You know what I'm saying? And I'm protected by the red, black, and the green with a key, sissy. So you can't even do nothing to me. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, no, good. I'm live on the Hardcorrespondant Podcast on YouTube.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So, you know what I mean? Let's get into another thing real quick. Because I wanted them to hear about that part too. You are from Brooklyn. You are a Brooklyn MC. And I like to say, yeah, I see you, know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? And what I like about Thunny Brown's music is in New York right now, there ain't no New York music. You know what I'm saying? It sounds like it's from everywhere. Like the identity in New York went somewhere. But when I turn on Thunny Brown music, you know what I'm saying? I get skills. You know what I'm saying? I get banging beats, boom bap beats. You know what I'm saying? I get dope collabos. You know what I'm saying? And I get, you know what I'm saying? I get the warrior spirit coming through. You know what I'm saying? Everything you do. You know what I'm saying? And I recognize the East Coast in it. You know what I'm saying? And not a disrespect anywhere. I'm just saying, I recognize the identity. He keeping the identity alive and giving it breath. So, you know what I mean? As a Brooklyn MC, man, I just want to ask, who else have you collabed with? Who do you deal with? You know what I'm saying? Who you been rocking? Yo, that 50 Villains is ridiculous. I just have to say that too. You know what I'm saying? Ridiculous. You killed that verse. So, you know what I'm saying? And the Wu-Tang. Oh, am I telling? My fault. Go ahead. Tell the people who you deal with, bro.
Well, yo, man, I know it probably went by fast when I introduced myself, man. But first and foremost, you know, I mean, I come in under the tutelage and the mentorship of the entire boot camp, the entire BCC, the entire MFC, the entire BTU. That's my entire family right there. They took me under the wing early, showed me the ropes. Salute to my dude, P. Sean Price. You know what I mean? Sean Price lives on. You know what I mean? Took me under the wing. Him, Rock, Steel Tech. I mean, my dudes, OGC, Buck, they all, yeah, it's nothing but love over there. So that's where I came in first, and then I burst from here. You know, my roots is strong. I'm Brooklyn born and bred, you know what I mean? Coming up in, I was born originally in Bushwick, and early in my life, I moved to Brownsville. I grew up in Brownsville from like 3 years old, but I left Brownsville early chasing this music thing. Like I was rocking and tied into the whole boot camp, but I had a cousin down in Florida that was doing, to me, it was unheard of shit. He down there performing with and opening up for groups like Salt and Pepper, Tupac, Cypress Hill, all kind of things he doing down there. And I went down there and rocked with my team in the Everglades, the Warheads. But even down there, you know, my whole team that lived in Florida from the 90s till now, didn't never had a Southern accent, still don't have a Southern accent. They down there holding on to that East Coast, New York type Brooklyn hip hop, and we giving it to the South. Like my team, the Warheads out in Orlando, Florida, the Everglades, Warlando, we known and we credited for bringing that East Coast flavor down there. And we typically some of the dudes that when anybody from anywhere in the game, in the industry came down, of course, we had between my man Howard Ringer, salute to Howard Ringer, he had us lined up and opening up for every show that came down there, you know what I mean? So we got our legs up like that. And it's a long story, man. When I got down there, DJ Khaled, salute to DJ Khaled. I ain't seen him in a long time, but I'm going to see him, B. DJ Khaled was my cousin DJ. You dig me? For the Missing Links, the M3. After DJ Khaled started getting, you know, we used to run around with Khaled all the time. After he started moving on and moved to Miami, DJ Pro Style was my cousin next DJ. Salute to DJ Pro Style. He know me well too. Big up Warheads, Warlando. You know what I mean? And so that kind of just spun back off into me making my rounds, getting back, and I'm just into and affiliated with everybody and anybody up and down the whole East Coast. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, home is where the heart is, and it always been Brooklyn, Brownsville. So I maintain to rep that Brooklyn, Brownsville, and the Florida Everglades. Those is my two main homes and the two places that I really rep as far as when it comes to music and lyrically. And you know, those people, those places, they on my back. They go where I go.
Got you. Yeah, man. Yeah, and
you can hear. Oh, yo, and I can't leave out my man. Like we just did something that's unheard of, man. And I challenge and I dare every hood, anybody that's lyrical to go get your 50 and put them against my 50. We just got 50 MCs from one of the toughest places on the planet. Everybody and their mother would attest to that. I'm from the home of MOP, the home of Mike Tyson, the home of Shannon Briggs. You dig me? The home of Boot Camp.
Yeah.
All of the peoples that I grew up and around. Yeah, I mean, I had the pleasure of bumping into Mike Tyson the time or two. I was just a little dude, almost too shocked to say anything. I got in a handshake. You know what I mean? I just met one of Mike homies yesterday. He like, let me speak it into the universe. He like, yo, somebody in and around the neighborhood just showed me a picture of them with Mike Tyson. I'm like, when was this? How was that? Why you ain't calling peoples? So Mike be still out here on these Brownsville streets on the low. I'm gonna see him too again.
Yeah.
I'm a big up to my man Shan. I can't even go no further My big up to my man, the big homie. Yo, let's go, champ. Big up to my man Shannon Briggs. He just saluted me on one of my joints, the bar for bar joint. We did a whole tribute video for him just for saluting me. He took the video, uploaded it on his YouTube channel. Let's go, champ. He about to beat the brakes off a Rampage, you know what I mean? In the Triads, and new joint that they got. Yo, let's go, champ. These is my mans. These are the things, and these are the people that.
Yo, it's the library card carrying, barbarian. The only thing I leave on the battlefield is carrying. The gang I'm in, you gotta be born in it or marrying. Deaf at the hands of the guard like massage champions. The ball for ball champion, out at more heads than ambient. I roam freely through hoods and cities that you can't be in. Tag me in, Thunny was trained by boot champions. Man, I reverses my mind deeper than Atlanteans. Fresh off a cated pampering, some trash rappers tampering. Can't stand me, they come up with different drama than champion. But I stay amped on 10 from seconds after I began. Torture men like who intros until the very end. Until they ready for burying, then we bury them. Sound boy buried, don't worry, we killing a friend. Spitting written if you battling or freestyling. You rapping sound like Charlie Brown, teach you where you rhyming. Done Jurassic World with it, come visit, we got a Allen.
You moving keys, move these bars only. You rolling lanes, I be with cheese bars only. The chick you want about me, bars only. You tuck tough, stand so funny, bars only. Ball for ball, pound for pound, pound. Ball for ball, pound for pound, pound. Ball for ball, pound for pound, pound. Ball for ball, ball for ball, ball for ball, ball for ball.
The Encyclopedia Britannica, gargantuan, no chance you win. You was eating late over imagining. Swords get melted by intense heat from out the dragon's den. Smooth as lanolin, diverse dispersed birds blaming man. Choke slamming man, flat for my set like a banner man. Doing it, I'm Hollywood, a movie for your cameraman. Where we from, like the Middle East, this ain't Candyland. Pull up in the lady stun, leave out in an ambulance. Victim of circumstance, the whack is smacked with open hands. You trashing if you had the balls, I have you overstand. I'm Goku Shan, can't see me with a microscopic focal length. You trapping, you strapped, but for these raps, it ain't no defense. The thunder gone. Fans pray to me like I'm arm and raw. The balls hit so hard to shake the bezzy off your Audemars. Stumble out the bar, too drunk to drive. You better call a car. No matter who you are, you still get stretched out on the boulevard. Beg you slacking motherfuckers not to get big thunder ball. What I get? Little dudes early morning on my door, asking for the God of War. Oldest son, the mighty Thor. From Mercs who good at hand to hand and worn by the corner store. They wind up soldiers, got the slightest clue what they fighting for.
You moving keys, move these bars only. You rolling lanes, I be with cheese bars only. The chick you want about me, bars only. You tuck tough, stand so funny, bars only. Ball for ball, pound for pound, pound. Ball for ball, pound for pound, pound. Ball for ball, pound for pound, pound. Ball for ball, ball for ball, ball for ball, ball for ball, ball for ball.
I mean, yo, I'm not hearing anything.
Hello, y'all, you hear me?
All
right. Peace. You can hear me? You can hear me? All right, cool. Yeah, listen, man, that thing was tough.
Over here.
That was tough. That was one of them tracks, man. Hey, Tyler, that was one of them tracks like back in the day when we was in the club, somebody would have got punched the fuck out. You know what I'm saying? Most likely the bouncer and shit, you know what I'm saying? But that's one of them tracks, I hear that shit in the club. Boop. That's what's gonna happen. Boop. Who? What? You talking to me? Boop. Nah, you know what I'm saying? Back up off me, type. You know what I'm saying?
I understand. I don't know why songs like that make people feel like, I mean, it gets your energy up. It's better things to do than beat people up when your energy's up. You know what I mean? But I know what you're talking about. I've been there.
Yeah,
I've been there.
I hear
And
it.
you said you've been working around the club, so you probably know the signs better. Like I'm in the club, just like how I came on here, I'm talking all loud now. I came up, I was just telling the people, yo, they always do that. I try to come in the interview being all cool. I got my spliff, I got my tea. Next thing you know, they talking about bars. You got to do that at the end of the show. I'm an animal in here now, big.
Yeah.
But,
hey, man, you're supposed to be, man. That's why I do shit like that. I don't do shit no more. I'm an Aquarius.
Goodness. Boom. It's a thunder guard. Boom. Yo, so a quick story. I'm rolling through the South with one of my mans I done lost touch with, but he was a good friend, my man. And he's a big dude and used to do a lot of bouncing. So he done seen a lot of things out in the South. And we in the South at the heyday of Lil Jon and all of these little scrappies and 8-ball MJG at their heyday when all they shit is rocking. And some of them dudes is actually in the club that night. It's a college homecoming or something like that going on. Yo, he kept saying to me, yo, move from over there, Thun. Don't stand over there. A song came on, one of the Lil Jon, they said, yo, come from over there. They about to start fighting. I'm like, what? What you mean? I'm good, son. I'm Brooklyn, son. What you talking about? He's like,
yeah.
Come, move. As soon as I move, they you know, the club don't stop in the South when they start that. They get it in, they scrap it out, they clean them up, they get them out, and everything, nothing stops, B.
That's like Reading, bro. We like that in Reading, bro. Gunshots go off in Reading. We be like, so what, man? It's gunshots. Keep it going. Keep playing the music, man. What's wrong with you?
Who got hit? Nobody got hit? What you talking about? Come on, man.
Yeah. Even the guy hit.
The punk,
over there. Yeah, man. It be like that, man. It be like that, bro. But yeah. He knew. He
like
knew
that. You could. What they call it? You be numb to it. You know what I mean? You grew up around it and been in and around it so much you numb to it. It's everyday running.
Yep, desensitized. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's the parallel aspect to Stockholm syndrome. You know what I'm saying? You desensitize. You ain't feeling none of that, and you just feel like it's a normal situation. But what I like though, right? And the reason I even brought that point up is because what I like is this is warrior music. You know what I'm saying? That spirit that pulls you out, that gets that's that same spirit, that warrior spirit that is needed. See, the conscious brothers got the information. You know what I'm saying? I get it. You know what I'm saying? But if you about your people, you really about the people, you're going to activate that information with action. You know what I'm saying? And so no coup ever worked without soldiers. Where you think we're going to get them soldiers from, man? So
hold on. I got to stop you. You making good points and you valid. Something thoughts that be crossing my mind regularly, I don't get to say, like how we were saying, some of this stuff is only going to come out in the interview.
Right.
Where y'all think we going to get the soldiers from when we really got to fight the war? It's us. All of these young brothers that y'all out here killing each other, y'all killing up all the soldiers, dog. Y'all need to put a check on your actions and activities. Put a check on your anger and realize and understand and understand who your true enemy is. It's not us. It's not each other. Our true enemies don't look like us.
Farak. That's for real and facts. Farak. Peace, power to my brother Megalogic Inc. You know what I'm saying? That's Kentex, the God of Quam. Y'all know him. He on there. He said happy born. You know what I'm saying? You know what it is. Shout out. You know what I'm saying? Another New York to Allentown MC, but New York MC and another soldier. You see, that's what I'm talking about. This is the necessity. This is why I wanted to make sure that whenever I do a show, you know what I'm saying, you getting all aspects, because the street is a necessity. You know what I'm saying? Malcolm ran the streets. That's why Malcolm was so powerful. The streets. Khalid. That's why the streets. It's the respect. The soldiers, you pulling them in. And we recognize what it is. They recognize what it is. That's why they got you fighting yourself. That's why they pushing what they pushing. On my Facebook page earlier this week, you know what I mean? I pushed that Ted Turner joint with, you know what I'm saying, with the European on there. But he was talking about how he was dealing with the radio stations, and as long as he was, he couldn't talk about killing animals, couldn't talk about just regular stuff that happens all the time. You know what I'm saying? But when it came to talking about, he had a group that was talking about killing black people. The radio was like, well, that depends. I mean, we might be able to make some money out of this. You know what I'm saying? And that's all they pushing. That's their agenda. They remove the consciousness off of the radio. You know what I'm saying? So that you can only get the other shit. You know what I'm saying? And the other shit is a balance to what we get, but it's also, you know what I'm saying, if you remove that balance, it's tilted, and it's tilted all on us. You know what I'm saying? So I love this. I love the music. I love the vibe. I love the spirit of the music. And I love the fact that you gave them a different direction, you know what I'm saying, that they may not have ever heard or got before. That shit is powerful. You know what I'm saying? And then the music you putting out, man, is dope. You gotta, because I want to get into your collabos now, man. You got some collabos with some brothers, and that Wolves John, man. You know what I mean? First of all, Rusty Jukes. I fox with Rusty Jukes, man. Yeah. Rusty Jukes is nice, and he made it to. Didn't he make it to the volume 2 Rebel mix? Rusty Jukes is on volume 2 Rebel mix with that John. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The Black Power John. That shit is fire. But you know what I mean? I love his lyrical aspect, and then you got the other brother on there representing the General John. What's the other brother name? The God on there on the Wolves John. Okay. I think he paused on there. Hey, you know what I'm saying? I'm sure we're gonna be able to get that Wolves John up there so they can see that John there. But he got dope collabos with everybody. You on freeze right now, Thunny, you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna keep it rocking and rolling. His collabos, you know what I'm saying? And he got a podcast, right? So y'all gotta go check out the podcast. This shit is dope. I'm gonna let him tell you who his co-hosts are, you know what I'm saying? Because I think this shit is important, keeping this going. But I seen it as a hip hop head, man. This is a pleasure.
This ain't pretty rap, this that hardball work. The type of balls that have you wildin' at a concert. This ain't pretty rap, this that hardball work. This hard old star like a Converse. This ain't pretty rap, this that hardball work. Not that kitty cat wimpy rap while you twerk. This ain't pretty rap, this that hardball work. The type you vibe to in the whip before you born first. Born and raised in these streets, only rumors of peace. Rockabye, baby, lullabies put you to sleep. I hardly sleep, I'm always up trying to put you to beat. I saw you naked in the woods, so I brought you the heat and taught you how to make fire from flame. I took you to the range, let it all perfected your aim. Blah! Scattered shell when I fired a thing. Judge, jury, executioner, I fire all lanes. Like funeral processions in a 21 gun salute. Mine like a 50 cal, don't need no gun to shoot. The hero lives and villains die in they boots. To build again from scratch, you gotta start at the roots. You failed the plan and built your castle on the sand. Last quake came through, buried you and your fam. You barely made it out, you lost a leg and a hand, but now you bleeding, and here come my team of sharks on land. This ain't pretty rap, this that hardball work. The type of balls that have you wildin' at a concert. This ain't pretty rap, this that hardball work. This hard old star like a Converse. This ain't pretty rap, this that hardball work. Not that kitty cat wimpy rap while you twerk. This ain't pretty rap, this that hardball work. The type you vibe to in the whip before you born first. My coming of age took place on the stage. Grew up without a dad, had plenty of rage. Treated like a minor slave and paid minimum wage. Hunted by the cops just because my skin ain't the same. I'm on that Compton if the police no just us, it's just us. And in the life or death situation, the guns bust. So don't run up, I make you so leave your body ain't going up. And when I'm done cleaning up the trunk, I'ma rolling up. I do like Jesus did wine with a Nick bag and one Dutch. Serial killer with the mic devices a bit touch. Crews get smashed and clicks get crushed. All because me and my G's simply wished as such. But I am not a Latin laddie, I don't need a genie to make a chick appear in teeny weeny string bikinis. Mommy watch your drink cause these bitches be slipping Mickeys. Keep a golf off a split for that sticky, now kiss the pinky. This ain't pretty rap, this that hardball work. The type of balls that have you wildin' at a concert. This ain't pretty rap, this that hardball work. This hard old star like a Converse. This ain't pretty rap, this that hardball this that hardball word. The type you vibe to in the whip before you gone first. Hickory D, you ain't real as me. This is the concerto of a real MC. Hickory D, you ain't real as me. This is the concerto of a real MC. Lethal lingo, barbecue, Pringles, stay on my breath and hands. Thunny blow more sour than Snoopy, Wiz Red and Method Man. Be real, Cat Williams, Scoop and Shag and Noble Campions. When it come to balls, me and the squad are the champions. Cash is clear after the name change. I do the game like Pompeii and burn it down with the same flame. And all you rappers better maintain. Before I melt your microphone and scorch your skin with the same thing. This ain't pretty rap, this that hardball word. The type of balls that have you wildin' at a concert. This ain't pretty rap, this that hardball word. This squad old star like a Converse. This ain't pretty rap, this that hardball word. Not that kitty cat, wimpy rap while you twerk. This ain't pretty rap, this that hardball word. The type you vibe to in the whip before you gone first.
What up? Brooklyn. Hey, yo, Thunny. Stop. We out here. Grab that. With the word. We in this motherfucker, man. I want all. I'm here playing my post game. So cell close with a ghost aim. Accurate, the clapping the bend frames. Maneuvering end games. Checkmate, homie, I clear planes. Rope move, moving the clear lanes. They trying to hear lanes. My spark pit in my propane. Spit lit, I'm spewing them pure flames. Leverage your lift cranes. Long range targeted insane. Accurate, these missiles will hit planes. Manslaughter mic as I twist veins. Mapping the flow change. Dialyze, you real guys, I'm cleaning the rap gauge. Ain't never hesitating to touch them and leave them nating. No debating my escalating. See why you niggas hating me and my associates. We pull up, wage war. Battle axe, begging the game store. Bloody the game's floor. We all been coming to change scores. Everybody eating, you leave poor. We here for the world. Me and my associates. We pull up, wage war. Battle axe, begging the game store. Bloody the game's floor. We all been coming to change scores. Everybody eating, you leave poor. We here for the world.
To get y'all the groove, you know, filling the space. Getting high, getting drunk, dancing, feel on the waist. I'm from the Ville, surrounded by gorillas and apes. Why cut them when I can pour water to peel off your face? I'm the definition of real, y'all niggas is fake. Neil Carter, give me a break. Or that Kit Kat bar, stuck be that star. Off a Shondo, we're packing my own biscuit. You could get this combo, there's no more taking the loss from you niggas. Push it to the limit, stuck Rick Ross of you niggas. My Spanish friend named Rick, but he Ross of you niggas. I stay with an M16, I let off of you niggas. I'm getting around, Mike shows tearing them down. Bears in the cloud, looking down, making them proud. They fucking with me, like how they be fucking with you. Letting you know I do what it do, and that's body shit.
Me and my associates. We pull up, wage war. Battle axe, begging the game store. Bloody the game's floor. We all been coming to change scores. Everybody eating, you leave poor. We here for the world. Me and my associates. We pull up, wage war. Battle axe, begging the game store. Bloody the game's floor. We all been coming to change scores. Everybody eating, you leave poor.
We here for the world. Pivot, a lot of them talking, but Thunny living, digging. Took the cake and with my day was who I split it from the back blocks to subbing gas stops and flip flops. Then putting it work, known on the turf and in the jails. I ring your Liberty Bell, announce the coming with me gunning. Ain't no use in running or saying nothing. Keep it quiet, it's kept it mind event. Cause if I catch you scheming on mine, I retire set. Put your number in the rafter, the commas is what we after. But it's family first, first rule in the first chapter. Read the book and the scripture, then wrote a manual. We stuck with your beats and then my men's might handle you. Second platoon, wrecking the room, who been amping you? He hiding out at his mama house, we on the avenue. 200D, who run the streets? We come out with blazing bloody aprons, who want it be? Yeah.
Me and my associates. We pull up, wage war. Battle axe, begging the game store. Bloody the game's floor. We all been coming to change scores. Everybody eating, you leave poor. We here for the world. Me and my associates. We pull up, wage war. Battle axe, begging the game store. Bloody the game's floor. We all been coming to change scores. Everybody eating, you leave poor. We here for the world.
Yeah. Yo, Ken Tech said fly joints being played, you know what I mean? Cats is loving it. They put up the fire joints, you know what I'm saying? Of course, you know what I mean? When we bring artists through here, man, the purpose and the point is to let you know that we're going to keep rocking as long as you can speak, you know what I'm saying? And as long as you can put them words together on that beat, then you should be doing that. So we're here to inspire and motivate you to keep making that music, because this is the problem. You know what I'm saying? The youngins ain't got nobody there to tell them what to do, because we fell for the bullshit saying that we shouldn't be making the proper propaganda music and that spirit driving, that soldier music, you know what I'm saying, to get them cats up and moving and then give them direction. You know what I mean? We work together. We came up in a time when hip hop was a balanced situation. You know what I'm saying? So you got to see and hear what was going on at the same time. You know what I'm saying? You could respect the truth in what they were saying. And right now, they don't care who's saying what. There ain't no truth in there. You know what I'm saying? Keeping it real don't even matter to them. They ain't trying to fight the war. They're trying to cope in their oppression. And we not having that, man. That music puts a battery in the back, puts fire underneath the motherfucking wood, and you know what I mean, and is a necessity in this. It's part of the coup d'etat. We taking over, man. We taking over. You know what I'm saying? We got what we need. We got the soldiers on the streets. We got the intellectuals, you know what I'm saying, on these beats. You know what I'm saying? And we got the charisma to do what we need. We got the content, you know what I mean, to feed the seeds. All of that is a necessity, my people. And so I salute you on that. You know what I'm saying? That wasn't the Wolves, John, but you know what I'm saying? Look up the Wolves, John. Look up, you mean, tell them real quick where they can get your videos at, man. Tell them your spot, you know what I mean, for the cats who don't know.
Well, first off, can y'all hear me?
Yeah. We got
Pardon all these technical issues. Yo, I definitely wanted to answer those questions about who I'm rolling with, who's all the features.
Yeah.
Yo, shout out to my man Judah Priest, Killer Bees, Wu-Tang. Y'all can catch me on the new joint that he got called Storm the Gate with a lot of greats, you know what I mean? The Bad Seed, Mike Hands, a few others is on there. My man Jux Diamond, salute. I mean, he tapped in the other night. The Gators, Wolves, and Generals joints. That's me featuring Rusty Jux and Supreme the Elohim from the representatives. That's Boot Camp Family all day. We got also the How to Rap joint. How to Rap, that's me, B Price, as well as Illinois, which could be considered his brother as well. You know what I mean? We all fam. So those are some of the features that we got rocking. You know, I got my Warheads family on the joint. Got the Rock Boy family on the joint. Few vocalists. Big up to my man DeMarcus out there in Florida holding me down on the Live at 5.
Yes, sir.
You know.
Man,
so you can check me out. You know, if y'all can see this right now, you can see my name and how it's spelled on the bottom. For those that can't see, and y'all can only hear the sound of our voices. It's Thunny. Actually, my name look like it's spelled wrong in it. Thunny Brown on all social media, B. The same name, all social media. Make sure y'all tap in.
That's two ends. That's two ends for those who watching on the head. It's two ends. Thunny, two ends on that, John Brown. Yeah. So you also got up there, you know what I mean, the podcast show. So give us, you know what I mean, break the podcast show off and let the people know who don't know, you know what I'm saying? Because we cross promote around here. Ain't no competition. You know what I'm saying? As a matter of fact, March 19th, make sure you get that pay-per-view for Brother J. Brother J from X-Clan got a pay-per-view going on March 19th. We got some going on too March 19th at PAL, but make sure you do that. See, cross-promotion. This is what we do. Cooperative.
Yo, that's really raw, nigga. Show some goddamn respect.
Street. Noise, Stuck B, Thunny. Let's show them how to do this. Listen. I'm usually minding my own, sipping some T shit. But on some G shit, I see shit. Garbage guys glorified like they geniuses. But they don't spit that Barry Adrian Reed shit. They can't fuck with the old big Coke 45. Put them bitches in perspective, it work every time. I take a nigga to school, kill him Columbine. Numerals of funerals when I'm busting rhymes. Shoes too big to fill, could only hope to shine. Better off keeping it real. You know 9 to 5. See you 5 to 9, you ain't really qualified. Ready or not, here I come, there's nowhere to hide. Cause when they want the problem solved, they send the guard, I send them to God. While they praise in the synagogue. Higher hands, see my mans call me Cinderblock. The champ is here, you can call me Muhammad Ali.
You sling packs in the trap and get stacked. You bubble bundles with balls, be real slack. 100 guns, 200 clips, yeah, you strap. But then here you went on, let me show you how to rap.
Let me show you how to do this, son. I do it. Let me show you how to do this, son. I do it. Let me show you how to do this, son. I do it. Let me show you how to do this, son.
All I wanna do is live my life. Before a nigga go, I've been knew how to rap backwards. For many years, the people I fuck with tried to put plenty fear. I'm good in the worst time, trying to stop my math. Get about the past, that was years ago. A nigga was nervous. Fuck with me now, you see me putting that work in. Got hair on my chest like the 40-year-old virgin. It came from me sitting at the bar, drinking on bourbon, riding around, smoking in my cousin's Suburban. I was heavy bagging them bitches, putting that work in. No shame in my nigga Dirk McGurtin. I'm on my Brownsville, left, right shit. Bars for y'all, yes I hit. Forever I give you the best my spit. I just showed you how to do this, son. Peep my verse, the whole time I didn't even use the word gun. Bars.
You sling packs in the trap and get stacked. You bubble bundles with balls, be real slack. 100 guns, 200 clips, yeah, you strap. But then here you went on, let me show you how to rap.
Let me show you how to do this, son. I do it. Let me show you how to do this, son. I do it. Let me show you how to do this, son. I do it. Let me show you how to do this, son.
The Bucktown boot camp affiliate. The garment say Brooklyn, bucket hat like Gilligan. The villain like rim balls, adrenaline, but locked away in the lab, trying not to kill again. Lot of good that did, I just backslid. The blood on the floor made me ruck a buck and backspin. I hit everything I'm into and didn't. Get the fuck out the way when them Brooklyn boys is spitting. Cause you's a kitten, I'm a conquering lion. You got stroked the real wood while we mastered the iron. Mind over mind, construct verses like pyramids. You wanna battle with rap, dog, well here he is. Live in the flesh, I was blessed and blew a split with him. Some felt rap, got burnt to ash when the blast hit him. The Magnum Force be dragging them all. I told him this is not a game, I'm sure that's what he thought. Come on, come get body the bars, put you in slip mode. When I been on parts like Florida State gun shows, and now I understand that mumble rap. Done slow and style, kick or murder you ninjas with more than one flow. Hulk Hogan pythons, the rap might cause on. And hard long songs for chicks to rap they jaws on till they cramp and lock. And mommy had to stop. Now I'm back in the booth and terrorizing the block. Block. You sling packs in the trap and get stacked. You bubble bundles with balls, be real slack. 100 guns, 200 clips, yeah, you strap. But then here you went on, let me show you how to rap.
Let me show you how to do this, son. I do it. Let me show you how to do this, son. I do it. Let me show you how to do this, son. I do it. Let me show you how to do this, son.
Let me show you how to do this, son.
How to do this.
No doubt. Y'all seen these people stuck B up in there. You know what I'm saying? And they got a show. So let me get into this show, man. I mean, I got some other things I got to get into before I get off this line. So I want to make sure that they know everything. So speak with them about the John. Yes, sir.
Name of the show that I do with my bro Stuck B and DJ Kruger, courtesy of the S Street Media team, is called Fuck Outta Here. You know what I mean?
I love that.
Man, he's not here to say it now, but if Stuck was here, he would tell y'all this shit is straight unscripted. Ain't no script. It's just good energy, good conversation. You know what I mean? I know you got the drink champs, you got the smoke champs, but yo, our joint is 420 to a whole next level. We can't do it at yo. I mean, if you can't smoke at your crib, don't invite us over there to do the shit, because it's gonna be like coming through a cloud of smoke. You know what I mean? But basically, between all of the various different people that met over the years, myself and people that know us in and around and through all of the ties from all of the various different teams that we rock with, it just puts us in contact with a lot of unique individuals. Like, you know, on the show, we had Sadat X on the show. Aguilar had been on the show. We had the cast and the creator of the entire award-winning web series that went from YouTube to Tubi TV. Forced to Sin, they've been on the show. The entire second generation Wu, salute to the second generation Wu. They pulled up. You know, that's U God's son, Method Man's son, Ghostface son, and ODB son. Collectively, that's the second gen Wu. You know what I mean? They doing a lot of good things right now. Check them out. Look out for all of their work. Big up to all of the Wu-Tang, all of the Brooklyn Zoo, all of the Killer Bees, all of the Wu-Tang affiliates, all Boot Camp, MFC affiliates, Warheads, Rock Boy, and just with that right there, my man's in them. Big up the Math, big up the Sauce, the faces behind the Vandu Hour as well as the S Street Media situation. I mean, we just tag teamed up with a lot of good people with a lot of good energy. And a lot of people just been telling us that it's definitely a quality program and something that they willing to be a part of. And now we done did 2 seasons in the studio. Another season, the pandemic hit, we did that like how we doing this right now. We got a virtual season that we did for the pandemic. And we also got a segment that we call the Fuck Out of Here on Location, because we always at shows and events, so we catch footage there. We got that segment. We got my spinoff segment called Rare Sightings with my man Safari Thunder. Some real funny spinoff shit on a take on a lot of different things that happen in and around the hood or whatever. You got to check it out. It's just hilarious.
I see that. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I like the balance you been bringing. You know
rare. It's very rare, deep.
Yeah, that shit is dope. That shit is dope, man. Listen, man. I appreciate it. Yo,
now we got the right connection. How did that? This is crazy.
Yo, DJ TY STIX, you got some questions, man. I know as a DJ, man, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I know you was feeling it, and I know what you like to play. So, you know what I'm saying? You got anything you wanna ask me before I get into proper principles and shit? Yeah, you ain't gotta go nowhere, Thunny. I gotta give him the proper principles. Go ahead though.
I want to, but I keep going in and out. So I'm not saying nothing because my words getting cut off. I be shaking in and out. Yo, I'm feeling it. I be rocking it. Like I told you, I already got you lined up on the mix for the next show on the Mix Show Radio with the Fleet DJ.
Yeah, he's on the Fleet DJs, man. He got Fleet DJs, like you said.
I appreciate the homie DJ TY STIX, man. I definitely I like what he's doing. I'm behind him, whatever he's doing, 100%. I know he got the drop that I did for him.
Yeah.
He can't find it, I can't find it, but by the time we get done off of here, I'm gonna make sure that he got it or got a whole brand new one, so that he got all of the arsenal that he needed to do his show and his segments the way he needed. Big up to the DJ, man. Respect the DJ. I appreciate you. You was getting me hype a little bit too. I don't know. I'm over here vibing to how to rap, and I don't know if it went off or he was coming on, and I seen you was over there hype. I'm like, yo. Yeah, I couldn't hear what you were saying at the moment, but I seen that you was feeling the energy. I'm like, see what I mean? This is the life of an entertainer, the life of an MC, a podcast host, activist, revolutionary. We be up these hours, everybody sleep ready, whatever they doing tomorrow. Yeah, you know what I mean, so these you guys are like my brothers, man, and I appreciate what y'all doing for the culture, for the movement. I mean, continue to do what y'all doing and keep pushing it forward. Appreciate y'all. Salute.
Salute, man. That's what we're gonna do, man. That's what we're gonna do. Yo, DJ TY STIX.
Yeah, matter of fact, before you get into the proper principles, I wanted you to break down that whole salute, because I seen you put it a couple of times, and I didn't understand where it was coming from. Then I know you made mention of it last night we were speaking. Break that down. What's the origins of that in there?
So the brother, my OG, my triple OG, you know what I'm saying, in this RBG, outlaw RBG situation, Malik Kalam, you know what I'm saying, started that, putting it on, you know what I mean, to qualify, like, you know what I mean, those who know, you know what I'm saying. So if you saying Zalut, you should know it came from Malik Kalam. You know what I'm saying? And the whole outlaw RBG situation where you taking the dead Prez cats and the outlaws and sticking together. This is half brainchild of Malik Kalam. Other half is Zaid Malik. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Zaid Malik. You know what I'm saying? And the outlaw RBG family. But you know what I mean? As RBGs, You know what I mean? We got a responsibility to the people. Red, black, and green is the protection. You know what I mean? The blood, the melanin, and the land. You know what I'm saying? The outlaw RBG is like the special forces. You know what I'm saying? And Malik Kalam is the utmost high general in outlaw RBG. So whenever I say salute, it's always in respect to Malik Kalam, his life while he was here and after. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I always, you mean, salute Malik Kalam dropping bombs, cheese and crackers. Because when you call up the show, he wouldn't, you mean, he would say cheese and you had to say crackers. And the reason why that was, real quick, to show you the type of brother he is because on 89.3 at the time, you could not say, you know what I mean? It was a problem. It was easy for you to get away with a nigga saying nigga, but they didn't want you to say anything derogatory toward crackers or white people. So instead of him saying it, he would have the people call up and they would say, you wasn't going to be able to talk on that motherfucker unless you said, when he said cheese on the line, you had to say crackers. You know what I'm saying? And so that aspect was important, but the salute is there to remind people that, you know what I'm saying, basically the saluting we was doing wasn't really, you know what I'm saying, we saying salute to each other, but we not really saluting each other. So when you put that Z on there, it's that zeal, it's that for real, you know what I'm saying, and it's got to be, and you got to rep that shit like he would rep that shit. If you ain't repping it like Malik, stop saying it. But I reps it like my brother. You know what I'm saying? Myself, Mike Chambers, you know what I'm saying? We do that. Zaid Malik, you know what I'm saying? He be doing it. And he, you know what I mean? He was like the prodigy child, you know what I'm saying? The one that they groomed and brought up, you know what I mean? And filled out and put it out and he spread it and he did his thing. So a lot of that salute, you mean, anywhere you see salute for anybody, it came from Malik Kalam and it means something. It means more than just, you know what I mean, hey, what's happening now? It really means when you say that, you mean that. Like I say word to Biz. If I say word to Biz and you be like, I don't believe you, you might get punched in the mouth because you know what I mean, you talking about my brother. And I'm telling you, Biz ain't that dude. So don't disrespect my brother's name. When I say word to Biz, that's what it is. That's what it is. So, you know what I mean? In the same salute. Oh, okay. All right, yeah. See, even on this joint, they let me know what you can. But see, he wasn't that type of dude. You know what I mean, you can't hold him down. So the song that came on at the beginning of the joint was that respect to him. And like I say in there, you know what I mean, we greet with salute Malik Kalam dropping bombs, cheese, and crackers. You know what I'm saying? That's how I greet my other general brothers, the generals in the outlaw RBG zone. You know what I'm saying? I speak to them in that same fashion, and I say salute to everybody because that's just what it be. You know what I'm saying? So that's where that comes from. That's what that means, and it's an utmost respect to my brother. Hold on, I don't even know if y'all can see this. You know what I mean? Yeah. Tex Johnson, he put it on here in honor of Malik Kalam. You see on this? Is it over there? Where that? Where that salute at? Oh, there you go. Salute, you know what I'm saying? And red, black, and green, my people. I don't know if you can see it, but you know what I mean? You pull your cameras in, guys. That's how it goes. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's where that came from, bro. That's where that came from. You know what I mean? He everybody triple OG. If you repping RBG, he your triple OG. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is. You know what I mean? And he had the stories. He was really there. He's the brother who influenced Goody Mob, Outkast. He influenced Poison Clan. He influenced, I mean, a lot of them cats coming up from Florida because he was from Florida. He influenced Took, who was doing T.I.'s music. You know what I'm saying? He would come out of the studio. T.I. would get dropped off at the studio when he was like 11, 12 years old. This is who Malik Kalam is. You know what I'm saying? That's just a piece of who he was. You know what I'm saying? He was really that dude. And you know what I'm saying? When it's time to go to war, he wasn't just on the front line. He was kicking in their door. You know what I'm saying? He was wearing a mask before everybody had to do it mandatorily.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Outlaw shit. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? Shout out to Malik Kalam. I like to say the brother's name so you never forget his name, just like Biz Bronze. You know what I'm saying? I mean, never forget their names. And these are the brothers and the spirits that ride with me all day, all the time. You know what I'm saying? So that's what that means. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. With that being said, man, I got to give the people this before, you know what I'm saying? I don't know how much more time we're going to have on here, but it's my born day and I'm on one. So I want to make sure I give the people the proper principles. And this time, dealing with the proper principles, y'all, you know what I'm saying? We went through the Nguzo Saba, and this is the 6th show. So, you know what I mean? On the 6th show, we going to deal with something in equality, you know what I'm saying, for each other. But we dealing with the proper principles for this reason. It takes principles and morals to have a people in line, and we have lost our principles, so we have lost our moral code, and so now we just wilding, you know what I'm saying, in a chaotic aspect. I'm not afraid of chaos. Chaos is order waiting to happen. So in this chaotic time, the order I bring is the proper principles. We dealt with Tahuti, we dealt with Mayat's virtues, we dealt with the Nguzo Saba. You know what I'm saying? And now we're going to deal with the whole Ma'at, the whole 42. But we're not going to do the whole 42 tonight. We're going to take them by 7s. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to get into this jaw right now real quick. And these were when I, in my song, Folk Hop, I say Ma'at, Vadum. This is the secret that we need to deal with. We have to deal with our moral code. And we also have to deal with, you know what I'm saying, our spiritual. So in this moral code, the first 7 of these Johns start off like this. I have not committed sin. I have not committed robbery with violence. I have not stolen. I have not slain men or women. I have not stolen food. I have not swindled offerings. I have not stolen from God, goddesses. Now, this thing here is important. You know what I'm saying? You see a repetitive situation here because, you know, they understood, they overstood, and they understood that it was the repetitiveness is going to, you know what I mean? It's like a mantra. You know what I'm saying? Saying these things every day reminds you of these things. I do this. And it reminds me every time I oh, man, I should have did that. I remember, you know what I'm saying, to keep my heart pure and look for it. Shout out to Empress Rachel on here. You know what I'm saying? Thank you very much for tuning in, y'all. Y'all know what to do. Make sure you like, share, subscribe. You know what I'm saying? So these 42 principles are here and they've been here for thousands of years, keeping us in a proper zone. This doesn't say that we shouldn't, you know what I mean, do what we need to do to defend and protect ourselves. It's saying, you know what I'm saying, when you're not in that zone, you know what I mean, around your people, treat your people properly. The aspect of sin is doing wrong, doing incorrect situations when you know they're incorrect. See, that's wrong. If you do something that's incorrect and you don't know, and you find out later on, it's your job and your duty to make a correction. That means that you weren't wrong, you were just incorrect, and you made the correction, you make the correct steps. This is cool. You mean people make mistakes to understand and know what it is. Things are rough and hard because you gotta, you know what I mean? Okay, I dropped that ball there. Don't do that next time I come around there. So the sin aspect is you knowing you doing some incorrect shit and you continue to do it as if, you know what I mean? Like, for instance, following suit with what's going on in the country that is killing your people, and you not fighting for the defense of your people every way you possibly can. You know it's incorrect what they doing. You know what I'm saying? You know they lying to you. They know it's incorrect, and they know they lying. They wrong. You side with them. You side with your oppression. You wrong. That's a sin. I have not sinned. Make sure you don't do that all day. You know what I'm saying? And it goes through the stealing and the taking because, you know what I'm saying, taking something from somebody is like taking something from the universe, from the cosmos, y'all. The cosmos is you. And everybody in this, John, is part of the cosmos. Now understand, there's negative and positive forces in that. And in the positive force, you know what I'm saying, it always comes back around. So you got to keep yourself on a high vibe. And one of the ways that I do it, and I suggest you do it, is every day go look up the 42 admirations of Ma'at, the 42 of Ma'at, and let Ma'at tell you what to do. You don't know what to do. Well, what do we do? What do we do? Ma'at done told you thousands of years ago. Your colonized mind ignored that shit. uncolonize your mind, kill that colonizer in your mind, and get forward with your African principles. Because everything that you got right now is built off these African principles, but stole by the colonizers and told you it was theirs. You understand? So all I'm saying to you is you ain't even got to get into a new car. You just got to rock and roll with what you know should happen. And everything you're going to hear in this 42, you're going to get in every one of them prophetic books. It's there, especially in the 10 Commandments. This is where the 10 Commandments come from, y'all. Right here. So I'm saying to y'all, if you want to do something, you should go back, just go back to when it was pure. You know what I'm saying? And then pull that pureness forward to this time now. I ain't saying live in the past. I'm saying the past got to live in the future. I've got to live in the present so you can push for the future. This is an important thing. And the little things of the mantras, repeating this over and over every day, you know what I'm saying, is going to stick in your brain and then put into your actions, y'all. So that's my proper principle for here. You know what I'm saying? We ain't just going to talk about what's happening. We're going to give you direction every time. And we're going to work on this 42 until we done. And we're doing 7 at a time. So that's what I had to say about that, man. I had to. I also want to get into, there's been some solar flares going on, y'all. They found a new Sphinx, y'all. And they said it was 1 million years old, y'all. Now, how is this possible? You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's in Africa. Huh. They told you that we only, 10,000 years, 20,000 years? Come on, man. See, I told you in the beginning, the government lies. The people who are working with the government is lying to you about it. They're lying to you about everything, and they got to keep you under control because in the coup d'etats that happened before this in the past, and all in the past, whenever they got and dealt with Africans or they dealt with the African diaspora, they can pop all that shit about Napoleon they want. They can pop all that shit about Mussolini they want. But when they touched Africans, you know what I'm saying, and weren't allowed to get that colonized mind in them Africans gave it to them. They fought for the freedom. They stayed free. And they had to shed blood to do it. They had to put the propaganda to do it. They had to make sure everything was together to do it. And it would work together. Not just in the war zone, but they built together in quiet. They worked with nature to get it done. You know what I'm saying? So this is what I'm saying is a necessity right now. We got to do these things. We got to come together in this aspect, in this coup d'etat, you know what I'm saying, and know that you have already been undefeated. Even if you feel like you're defeated right now, yeah, you got to go through it, but you got to see the victory. This shit ain't over till we win. It ain't over till we win. So you got to see the victory before you get started. You know what I'm saying? I trained Danny Jacobs. Danny Jacobs was the WBA middleweight championship champion in 2014, right? And before he got that belt, he had lost. He had cancer in his back, couldn't walk, got himself back up. Amazing story. Came to me for strength and conditioning for a championship fight. I was there. I did that for him. You know what I mean? But I told him before we even get started on this training, put your hands up right now. You're in the hands. You see yourself as the champion right now, don't you? Yeah, this is what you're going to do when you win, right? Yeah. We start from here. We work our way back. You know what I'm saying? If you don't see that, you don't have that vision of your win from the start, then you already starting underneath the foot of the oppressor who done told you you can't win. I'm here to tell you something different. I'm here to show you something different. This is the reason why vintage season is important in this music aspect, because they told us at this age, we should stop making that fire music that you just watched. You know what I'm saying? But if we did that, then you wouldn't get that information, that message. You wouldn't get that spirit. And they told us to lose it at this time because, in the slave plantations, in the enslavement, in the POW Johns, you know what they did? They let you think that you was really married, and then they moved the fences. There was, They even took the chains off you because you're not leaving your family. If you can't take your family, you ain't going. And if they ain't ready to go, you're going to stay there and work. You know what I'm saying? We got to be ready to do something else, y'all. We got to be ready to bring our family up to that point where they see and realize what they realize, that what we're going through right now is not the things we're supposed to go through. This is not progress, and this is not success. What you think you got, even if you got $1 billion, but your people is suffering, nigga, you're failing. We're not having that. So the reason why I bring this is because when you taken in a capitalistic system from another individual so that you can capitalize on them and you're not replenishing, that's like taking the trees out of the forest and you don't plant some new shit. Them trees is giving you breath and life. You chop them down for whatever you need, you got to replant that shit, bro. And what we didn't necessarily do as hip-hop artists that, from the late 80s into the 90s is replenish the seeds properly coming in from the mid-90s into the 2000s. So now we had 20 years of them getting of us chopping down them trees and just getting that money, nigga. And them watching us say, bitches and hoes and crack this and do that. And them niggas was raised on crack by, who these people we call bitches and hoes. So we rearranging that because it's on the same pole. And we have allowed the chaos to come in. So the order is just waiting for us to put it there. And that's why we do what we do. That's why we make sure that you hear other people who are not in that same younger, immature age range saying these things and giving you that spirit. So as you grow older and wiser and more mature, you don't lose that fight in you. You know what I'm saying? You don't lose that fight in you. We need the fight to happen. And we need you people on your jobs to recognize where you can assist in that fight. You ain't got to do it all the time. I get it. That ain't necessarily your job or position. You know what I'm saying? But when you get the opportunity, like the Thunder God did, he had the opportunity. Ain't nobody asked him to do it. He wrote that shit 5 years ago, put that shit out. That's a necessity. We need that from everybody. You don't know which one of them times that shit happens that's just going to change people. And we in a time right now where the universe is talking to us. Solar flares is coming the fuck down. You know what I'm saying? The universe knows we are out of the order of the universe. It's releasing it, it's opening up, it's reminding us, it's giving us, you're like, hey, look, we've been here, we've been doing other things. There's other things you can do. You know that, right? So when the spirits speak to me, I got to speak to them. You know what I'm saying? And we in Aquarius season right now. You know what I'm saying? So Aquarius, you know what they do? They hold that knowledge, they hold that water and they pour it out. So I'm giving you the knowledge in the water, pouring that shit out. You know what I'm saying? So that y'all can get into your meditation, get into your rhyme. I'm giving you the lines so that you can follow along outside of these colonized minds so you can do what you need to do, so you can open up your own internal gates, open up your pineal gland. You know what I'm saying? And see what it is. That's the shit that's going to give you the win. You know why? Because the pineal gland is calcified in your opponent, in your opposition, in that person, and that being who's taking on the regards of the situation we in right now to put you in a position where you feel like if you don't do what they tell you to do, you're under threat, duress, and coercion. You can't eat. You can't feed your family. You got to use their instruments and tools, which put you right forward into their shit. If you read on that dollar bill, it tell you this is for all debts, public and private. My question to you is, if somebody pays your fucking debt, who do you owe? Now, these are the things that got us all twisted up. You know what I'm saying? Because we don't have anything else, but we do. You know what I'm saying? We have healing. You know what I'm saying? We have caring for each other. We have not taking from each other. Peep this. If we abided by just the first 7 of those principles of the 42 Mile, just the first 7, and we stop stealing from each other, you know what I'm saying? Look at the crime rate go down. In Philadelphia, my man Chris Wallace, not Biggie, but my brother Chris Wallace told me that, you know what I'm saying, they're over, I think he said it was over like 1,000 carjackings or some shit like that already this year. Same number to 26. You understand? And the reason why is because the finances is up. They're about to move into the metaverse. They don't care what you do on the outside. They need you on the inside. Plug in, nigga. And it's going to have to happen. They're going to switch this whole shit over there. You know what I'm saying? So this is the thing that I'm saying right now. We need the warriors to get prepared. You know what I mean? You stay prepared, you ain't got to get prepared. So, you know what I mean? Get prepared to stay prepared and stay prepared because it's coming. And we're going to infuse this proper propaganda into the spirit and the system of the people. You know what I'm saying? But when we do this and we say go, it's go time. You know what I mean? What's that saying right now? Let's go. Stop saying that shit. Y'all niggas is bitch. Stop. You know what I mean? Stop. Y'all talk about you don't want to go back into slavery, but if they said to you, you better, you mean, if you don't do this, we're going to put you into slavery, y'all niggas going to do it. You know how I know? You took the shot.
You took that shot.
You took the bullet. It's the bullet. I apologize. You took the bullet because the bullet got things traveling inside you. You took the bullet. So if you took the bullet, you know what I'm saying? That's what it is. You would do that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I ain't one of them people that do that. You know what I mean? And it's liberation life over here, which means freedom or death. And I ain't talking about my death. You already killing me. It's revolt or die. We've been dying. So you ain't got one but choice. When you realize that, you know what I'm saying? We can really get some things done. And I ain't just talking about the physical revolt. Even before you get to the physical revolt, you got to revolt against the colonized mind before you can even get up the chutzpah to do what you need to do. Yeah, it's the mental. It's an energy, it's a spirit. Reconnect to your ancestors so that your spiritual aspect is there first and foremost. Get out of that other shit. That shit is you, but roundabout way. Come forward to yourself. Bring your ancestors, your orishas. Bring your people back from the back into here. Bring your elements of understanding and overstanding that is already in your blood system to you. You know what I'm saying? And understand, I'm not talking about deities. I'm talking about personalities of your natural aspects, your nature, the nature of the world. As it is above, so it is below. You know what I mean? And just know, do the proper shit with your people because reciprocity is coming to those who have done you dirty. 400 years of dirtiness. They finna get it. When they get it, whose side you rocking? You want to be on the side of the people who going to get that 400 years of karma? Or you want to be on the side, you know what I'm saying, that has been dealing with the oppression, but is coming out of that. And I know it looks bad, like, oh, no, we're getting worse and worse. Nah, listen, the worse it get, the better it's going to be. It's darkest before the dawn. You got to be ready to walk up that mountain. Oh, man, this mountain's so high. Yeah, but keep walking. There's a top to this, John. You got to keep going. You know what I'm saying? And we ain't done till we win. So I had to make sure that we address that. And for those people who are concerned about aliens, you ain't hear the news? You ain't hear? They know. Them aliens coming back look like you and me. You know what I'm saying? Because we've been star traveling. We have the key. We have the pineal gland, which is the melanin. The melanin is connected to everything in the cosmos. We can go everywhere. We are the cosmos. So somebody who does not have this ability cannot tell me what it is in the cosmos. I already know. I ain't scared of none of that. I don't even have fear like that, bruh. You know what I do with fear? Oh, thank you for telling me that's over there. Now let me go walk to it. What'd you say, man? You don't back down. You run. You don't back up. What was the line, Thun? He don't back up, he go to that shit. You know what I mean? He on the front line. That's what it is, man. That's what it is. You got to stop running from what you scared of and, well, I don't want to do that. Or I don't want to die. Nigga, you're dead right now if you ain't living your life. You dead right now if you ain't living your life. This is what the enslaved people understood. The ones who fought, the Maroons who fought, they knew that. So when you hear this fire me, just like what King Samir was saying earlier today on the Orisha Street Hop morning show with Stigalo on Do the Knowledge Radio, you know what I mean? He was on there, he was talking about his experiences and how, and the reason why he's feeling like this is because there's ancestors, them enslaved people that they was killed, talk to him. And that's what you seen on these streets. That's the ancestors talking to them, but they don't understand. They don't understand what they're hearing. So they just think they supposed to attack them because they've been traumatized. You know what I mean? So we're going to take all that trauma, flip it around, and give it back to who deserves that shit in every way possible. by all means necessary. Not how you want, nigga. Necessary. This is important. Now, even for the European cats who, you know what I mean? Hey, listen, you got a job to do, man. You got a job to do. Handle that business over there. You know why Black Lives matters to you? Because Black power matters to the world and to the cosmos. Black power is what matters in the cosmos. So Black lives better matter to you, because throughout your history, your Western civilization have nothing without us teaching it, showing it, even saving your life from the Black Plague. Come on, man. What you mean you don't owe? Your whole entire family line would have been gone if the Moors ain't going there and giving the alcohol. You owe, nigga. Cracker nigga, you owe. Whip cracking ass nigga. And I don't mean the nigga like the God. I mean the ignorant shit that you put in your book. That's your book. It's not mine. So y'all can't tell me nothing about the cosmos, because I know that's us coming. I know what we dealing with here. You know what I'm saying? Solar flares letting me know. And you know what it is. That's why you want to get everybody in the metaverse, you know what I'm saying? So that they concentrate on the metaverse, but not what's really going on around them in the omniverse. You know what I'm saying? In the natural world and elements. You want to switch up gender situations because it causes chaotic movements. You want to traumatize the people so they don't, you know what I mean? They don't know what to do. They go out and eat the bullshit, you know what I mean, for their comfort, because we've been uncomfortable so long. And not just comfort with finances, but natural comfort. We not comfortable in nature no more. We don't have it around us. I see what you do. I'm telling. And then when I see you come to me, it's bust shot to the devil around here. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, man, I had to build on that. You know what I'm saying? I really want to get in, because it is my born day. You know what I'm saying? I told you I was on one. So I want to get into some of my Muse thinks, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, back in the day, Tyler, back in the day, you know, on my born day, I used to get wild. You know what I'm saying? I used to drink up. I used to smoke up, drink up. Yeah, I'd be wild. You know what I'm saying? Something, I come out my shirt. You know what I mean? All kind of shit be happening, bro. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I would take the time that I had to be calm doing all the security shit and go to somebody else's club and be that nigga that I had to stop in somebody else's club. You know what I'm saying? But maturity, and which means I say that because I understand and understand how y'all think and how y'all feel out there. I'm you. You know what I mean? I just picked up these books. You know what I mean? African struggle, inherited. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like Kwame Ture, Ready for Revolution. You know what I mean? The story of Kwame Ture, Stokely Carmichael. You know what I'm saying? African spiritual coaching. Things like that. You know what I mean? And just built on who I was, when I was, where I was, and so I had the knowledge of self, y'all. So with that being said, man, I really want to get into the sounds. I got a couple. We already at 12 o'clock. We a little bit late, but I really want to get into some music. And then, you know what I'm saying, some of my Johns. I got some tracks coming. And while we getting that up too, I'll tell you this. We got a party going on the 29th of January at Pal's Lounge, 254 Auburn Avenue. Come through this Saturday. It's free to walk in the door. You see what I'm doing? It's my born day party, bro. I paid for the joint, and I'm saying it's free though. And you know what I mean? Tyler born day party. I'm saying we took care of it. He taking care of the music. I'm taking care of the entertainment. You know what I mean? Come through. There's drinks galore in the joint. There's there. You know what I'm saying? We got heaters even on the outside. So when you want to go outside, 420 friendly and all that. Come through and party with us, man. We rocking from 9 o'clock to 2 o'clock. We not playing. And if you was at the Conscious Costume Party, you know my energy don't stop. You know what I mean? Shit. So we're going to do that. We also got the Malcolm X tribute coming up at Unity Cafe at 640 West Evans Street in the west end of Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? The other club is in Atlanta, down in the club zone, but we're gonna be at Unity Cafe, and we got a lineup there, man. We got Black Sister Goddess coming through. We got I'm an X coming through. We got myself coming through. We got Andre 360 coming through. We got Rashidi coming through, and Andre and Rashidi is also going to be there for my born day. They're going to bless that shit along with a moon coming through to bless that shit too. You know what I'm saying? Pardon me. Scorpius Ray, pardon me, from Temple of Soul Jewelry. You know what I mean? But we got Sincere Love, the God coming through. We got the does coming through. You know what I mean? D.A. in the building. You know what I mean? The goddess, the God, the great. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be there rocking on stage coming through. I know, Mike Chambers is coming through. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Tutmos for pushing that Mike Chambers John about Mukasa Dada. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to that. And you know what I mean? We're going to be there. And, don't forget, knowledgebornallah is the host at both of those shows. Yeah. So we rocking, man. We rocking. And this is a tsunami. You know what I'm saying? When it's TIME, you know what I mean? I'm relentless when it's TIME. It's total intelligence, master elements of a G. See, I'm overdosing. See, that's God. You see how we did that there? I love them acronyms. You know what I'm saying? That's God overdosing on positive love potion. That's key. And I'm rough enough to bust the fronts of all my motherfucking enemies. That's what it is. Yeah. Now let's on that shit. Yeah, man. So, yeah, I mean, I had to get that in. Hey, Thunny, man, we got that Conscious Sauce series coming, and I'm gonna put that work in to make sure that we can get you down here. You know what I'm saying? For one of them to feature one of them and judge these cats, because we're gonna have cats coming through, and you know what I mean, it take quality to recognize quality, and this is what you got. Quality, maturity. You know what I'm saying? It's the Thunder God over there, man. So I gotta hear some of my music. You ain't gonna see the pictures, but you're gonna hear some of this music, you know what I'm saying? I gotta see, and then you know what I mean, throw a video in there or something. Man, you know, that vintage season, since we on the boom black bat rap shit, man. That vintage season need to be seen right now. You know what I mean? That's what it is. Shout out to everybody on the check-in. I don't know who's what, where, you know what I mean? I've seen things come up, and thank you very much for honoring my born day. You know what I'm saying? Cash App. You know what it is, STGR8, $STGR8, $STGR8. Hit me. You know what I'm saying? Show me some love. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Hey, Knowledge was good, man. You know what I mean? Yo. Get in.
Yo.
Yes.
Peace to the God, warn the devil, man.
Peace to the God, warn the devil.
Thunny, man. Peace to the God. DJ TY STIX, man, went on Assassin, man. It's the Born Day celebration, man. And y'all know I go crazy over Born Days. I go nuts. Berserk. So it couldn't happen to a greater God. You understand what I'm saying? On the same day as Dr. Ivan Van Sertima. You know what I'm saying?
That's right. Let them know.
And my man's in them out of Queensbridge, Nico Tesla. You understand what I'm saying?
Yes, that's right.
Out of QB.
Yeah,
you know yeah.
Same rep. I did security for Ivan Van Sertima too. You know what I mean? My elder OG. Facts. You know what I'm saying? And Kwame Toure. I don't be playing, G. And Ramona Africa. What's good?
Thunny, man, next time you come through this joint, man, you know what I'm saying, tell Rusty he delinquent. You understand what I'm saying? I heard you shout out my brother Judah Priest. Tell him he delinquent. You understand what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Tell Stuck B he delinquent too. You understand what I'm saying? Tell brother that she delinquent. She my twin sister, born day salute. You understand? Same born day. You understand what I'm saying? Tell me all delinquent with mad love, respectfully. You understand? Because it's still Brownsville. You understand what I'm saying? So it's still crime heights. You understand what I'm saying?
Yes,
so,
sir.
Tell them to come through, man. Holla at us, man. It's a song. You know what I'm saying? Crownsville up in this month. You know what I mean?
Indeed, most definitely salute.
Salute. Yes, love this show, man. I love y'all for watching this, man. This is what we need, man. This is, I told you, I'm gonna give you what you need. That's what it is. Where my weed at? Hey, wait a minute. Y'all ain't got no weed, yeah. You ain't got no, I mean, no born day blood. You know what I'm saying? What's going on, man? I'm trying to get that toast. I ain't get that toast for you, Thunny. Where the toast at, man? Bang, blank. I need the toast up, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Dr. Sebi said he gonna smoke till you mean for all his life. He said he been smoking since 14 and he lived to be that age. I want y'all to take a look at me, right? It's my born day. Yeah. You know, especially the cats I went to school with, know I look the age that I am. You know what I'm saying? And why is that? Because me.
It's been an honor and a pleasure.
Ganja Jones. Yeah, man, it's an honor to have you on here, my brother. The truth, man.
Word.
That's about people.
Accurate, right? My junk keep going in and out, man.
Man, that's what it is, man. That's what it is, man. You know what I mean? Look. We are the original Thunny.
This Ty here, RBG. Repatriation the situation. I just want to let y'all know I hear all that shit y'all talking. You know in your heart of hearts you can't fuck with this. You knows that. Why I'm tripping? Y'all knows that. Let's start talking. Let's get into it. Whoa, hold up. What they talking about? I hear you. Matter of fact, fuck all that they talking about. Fuck all that yakety yak. Wanna run they mouth. Machete clappity clap. Oh, goon run them out. Cross the border, show say arrow. Hunt them down. Babaloo, why you clean off? It ain't nothing now. 30,000 in the air, my phone still on. Writing rhymes, earphones, with the kill on. Get the skill on, little homie, the real on. EI's getting the chill on, watching me get my meal on. Take a stand in the wreck, get my build on you. You disrespect the whole set and get your steal on. Ma do where if you can, get your bill on. Debit card swipe up performance is getting tighter. I'm older and plus I'm nicer the most. Shoot it, I sip on. Most of y'all skip the protocol. Trip on forces and slip, bust your head. Train of thought wreck, you there, didn't do what your goon said. Now it's cold red, skeptics is begging me get my heel on. Back like I never left, proper like a sweater vest. I'm the ancestors' favorite rapper, Megadeth. That's true. No guitars though, just a hard flow. That's true. Nicest priest on these beats as far as bars go. A Joshua Eli's on my chest, far as scars go. Stars go to Fargo, stand and rock for photo ops. Bypass their own hood like they don't know the block. Faking culture shots like they forgot them struggles. All befuddled when that muzzle blast cats be like. Suffering succotaches, beats, concrete, street with sophistication. Repat nation, we deep, baby. Plus RBG certified. Fly like the butter with the golden box cutter. Hello, yeah. She's so flirtatious. Smile like the Nile, her booty so outrageous. Classic yet refreshing, just to know you is a blessing. Peach schnapps in the flukes, here's a toast to patience. Oh well, a closed mouth don't get fed. She came to bed and woke up with your moja on her head. I just wanna see the fam blossom. Inhibitions, I lost them, I'm feeling awesome. My shit. Oh man, SUN D.A, I told you they weren't fucking with me, car.
You need to ask yourself that. Why do you eat food? You need to ask yourself, what is food? Because we got consumables, as acidic, dry, whatever you want to call it, and then we got alkaline, wet, real food. We got fake food and we got real food. Now, you growing up in this world, I don't know how old you is. If you my age, you 20, you 28, 29, we is the last ones to know what real is. These jits don't know what real is because they being raised on the fake. So they put the germ in the seed. Roundup ready. They put the germ in the seed. They got fake seeds. So I'm telling you, this is war. Yeah. This is fucking war. You got to learn the real and you got to decipher from the fake because it's getting hard to tell. And that's my message.
People keep asking if I'm back, and I haven't really had an answer. But now, yeah, I'm thinking I'm back.
Yeah, madness. This that boom black back rap. On a rhino tough test track. Silverback gorilla to you muskrat. Lying out of crush cats. I rip the clones with the microphone till they lust backs. Bust to leave me alone. It's well known I bust back. Probably why your girl loves my nutsack. I'm righteous, I won't touch that. Trust that. Outside of the booth, speak the elders to the youth. God's son sound, pound to the truth. On down, eardrum pound as the proof. Free gorilla come around. Hear these clowns and they loot. Niggas wanna hang themselves. self and they bring their own noose. I stay black like so we protecting my people roots. I give the order, stop the slaughter of our sons and our daughters. Raise the vibe so high, we don't rely on the corner. Progression every session. See now we moving forward, live the life we should truly be afforded. Strive, pass, survive, stay alive and achieve. You see it? This is vintage season. Strive, pass, survive, stay alive and achieve. This is vintage season. Strive, pass, survive, stay alive and achieve. This is vintage season. Strive, pass, survive, stay alive and achieve. This is vintage season. You a trash bag cash rapper. I'm universal star snatch master. Been bars so far, piss off, slave catcher. I free the people from the lethal cave bastards. Son of the sun, creator of crafter. I don't speak Greek, that's that alphabeted chatter. I reach peaks to weak seek, but never capture. On the pulpit preaching, reach for your heat before they blast it. This is vintage season, releasing a new chapter. It's fifth pillar, Mike Jack thriller. Keep it blunt, no filter, nigga off kilter. I bring the balance with the talents that I held to. Wear machete with the Desi, lean on culture killer. Call me Sun Divine Avenger, cutthroat of these contenders who swear everywhere that I'm the bartender. Then they drunk off the loot like an all-night bender. So I black boot stomp any comp, I'm just better. Strive, pass, survive, stay alive and achieve. You see it? This is vintage season. Strive, pass, survive, stay alive and achieve. This is vintage season. Strive, pass, survive, stay alive and achieve. This is vintage season. Strive, pass, survive, stay alive and achieve. This is vintage season. Strive, pass, survive, stay alive and achieve. This is vintage season. Strive, pass, survive, stay alive and achieve. This is vintage season. Strive, pass, survive, stay alive and achieve. This is vintage season. Strive, pass, survive, stay alive and achieve. This is vintage season. For doing. Here we go. Son of great. It's that music. Word to Muse. Full hot. Fix a living. Don't stop till you hear it all beat. Full hot. I come to fix a living kingdom. Don't stop till you hear it all people. Full hot. Fix a living kingdom. Don't stop till you heal all people. Full high, fix a living kingdom, huh? Don't stop till you heal all people. Your chitter chatter don't matter. Adams ain't even. Underpaid, work to death, overachiever. Not quite a slave, but definitely no freedom. My right to liberate, to liberation, all I'm seeing. What for doom? How we free them like Desaline. Imhotep connect, just lead them. Out the system that deceived them. In the vision that completes them. We all we ever been needing. Machete ready for the bleeding. Heavy mental chopping, noggin when I see them. Beyond believing. On the head of the pole like Leopold, I lead them. Go to war for healing, people need receiving. Full high, fix a living kingdom. Don't stop till you heal it all people. Full high, I come to fix a living kingdom. Don't stop till you heal it all people. Full high, fix a living kingdom. Don't stop till you heal all people. Full high, fix a living kingdom, huh? Don't stop till you heal all people. Separate the fake from the greater. See the hate in the hater. Commune with those who muse for more to paper. Who not amused by your behavior. Seem confused in your nature. Infuse oppressor's flavor. I only pop bottles with original creators. Mama mitochondria, the self-cipher saviors. The kind of gene really got mean on invaders. And no colonists don't ever do you no favor when you fierce fighting. Freedom inviting, unfrightened, enlightened. Stay connected to your inner titan. I push protection in direction of the folks. Decorating cause with Molotov lighting. Reciting God's force hand right. Full high, fix a living kingdom. Don't stop till you heal it all people. Full high, I come to fix a
living kingdom. Don't stop till you heal it all, people. Folk out, fix a living kingdom. Don't stop till you heal all people. Folk out, fix a living kingdom, huh? Don't stop till you heal all people. Maya, Maya, Fadoom. Maya, Maya, Fadoom.
I love paper like a fax machine. No rims on the whip, but I still keep it waxed and clean. The little armor roll on them ties to give it that gleam. I'm on my grown man shit, I ain't trying to be seen. Real hitters on they calm shit, know what I mean. You stacking paper, but your source of income ain't clean. So why the fuck would you show off, bring your heat to yourself? You get bagged, you ask me, you defeated yourself. Had everybody in your business, from the bums to the bitches, to the snitches, to the cops, to the killers with the biscuits that'll trump you for them digits, or they might take it further. Kidnap one of your kinfolk, pay up or it's a murder. All that, cause you wanna show people you all at. Me, I fall back, let it all stack. Closet full of clothes, shoes on all racks. Walking real light, I ain't got nothing to prove, I'm just enjoying my life. Fly out to Vegas, I'm enjoying my night. In the days that I stayed, ain't gotta let nobody know that I'm paid. It's a hit and run game, you either get in or get out, or you'll be on your way to the grave or the big house. And either one is fun, you'll find out when you get there, wishing you picked a better career, a better career. Neither one is fun, you'll find out when you get there, wishing you picked a better career, a better career.
We expose the secret. When you hear it, peep it, or stay ignorant on that sheep shit. We expose the secret. When you hear it, peep it, or stay ignorant on that sheep shit. We expose the secret. When you hear it, peep it, or stay ignorant on that sheep shit. We expose the secret. When you hear it, peep it, or stay ignorant on that sheep shit.
Loose lips sink ships. When niggas start dropping knowledge, why you act like a bitch? You feeling tough? Swallow these pills, digest these gems. Chakra means wills, the real spin is more than just rims. The first name of God in the Bible is Elohim, meaning these beings, we seeing reflections of them. You hear the mark of the beast, you hear that all the time. This is the mark of Yah, talk about that 999. Slice of ginger every day, B, it's good for your shine. When you charge up off that sun gazing, all the wicked go blind. The pale folk is moon people, not the soul of design. That sensitivity, different soul, but everything's in the mind. Ether, water, fire, earth and air. 88 constellations, 64 squares. Know what you're living for, unlock the furious fire. Your hands tell on judgment day, all you've done when you were alive. This is an expose, are you fact or you fiction? Life is sacred and every action is your definition.
Listen, I suppress how I express when I smoke, cause most folk got depressed when I spoke. I expose the truth with proof in every choke. I cut the fat off the facts with acts I invoke. Every lyric revealing we the people need their healing. Putting power in political hands, but most concealing their weapons, their plans. Won't revolt the feet of land, but you'll vote for a man who stands on glass ceilings, or women who support the system in his talk and his plot to pick us off the planet with dark dealings. Damn it, you know they planned it. They underhanded, don't get caught in bald feelings. That's paid advertising, media making lies ring. Ears appear surviving, years of fears aligning, tears in your eyes dividing. Got you fighting for your life or sacrifice for providing. The love is the vice you devised in. Reestablish human status, reviving. Conscious like Joey Badass, revising. Life-loving legacy is pleasantly surprising. In times when the headache is heavy in your mind, man, I take a token joke from my folk like Pac dropped the liquor for what he considered nigga. Never ignorant, getting goals accomplished, that's my trigger. And I ain't a monkey on the run with a gun or a rich cracker nigga. I'm an outlaw RBG gorilla. Outlaw RBG gorilla. We expose the secret. When you hear it, peep it, or stay ignorant on that sheep shit. We expose the secret. When you hear it, peep it, or stay stay ignorant on that sheep shit. We expose secret. When you hear it, peep it. Or stay ignorant on that sheep shit. We expose secret. When you hear it, peep it. Or stay ignorant on that sheep shit. We expose secret. When you hear it, peep it. Or stay ignorant on that sheep shit. We expose secret. When you hear it, peep it. Or stay ignorant on that sheep shit. We expose secret. When you hear it, peep it. Or stay ignorant on that sheep shit. We expose secret. When you hear it, peep it. Or stay ignorant on that sheep shit. Touch me, don't you tease me, shit. You could love me or leave me to the side. I'm Brandon Nubian pride, but my eye only ride the frames of sisters that might miss. They calling to be with this mister who not stalling to be balling with the universe. Plus, I'm hauling dispersive curse when you and I verse that cure that's pure and Lord, that birth of connection that's worth the perfection in your essence. Pressing 7 spot, that's my preference. Experience the tempest of the vortex. Preference by some raw sex as a conquest. That shit is nonsense, but scratches on my back match up all prints of flawless victory. Contradictory to whole normality before all unity could expose the lunacy in action. See if knowledge is self-influency, you won't be true to being satisfaction. But if so, no, I'm tripling your climax. And before my external and internal is matching, reaction to relaxing when you standing under my mastering, grasping everything I'm dropping like it's oxygen. I'm satisfied by satisfying and watching, satisfied by satisfying and watching.
Take me out of this world.
Everything you do a blessing. Me and you got soul connection. Only moving true affection. Love when you show you attention. Healing internal true intention. I behold beauty's invention. Duty truly puts ascension. But we can fly high together. Feel love on every feather. Travel universe. Heart life forever. Chakras tied and tethered. Levitate. Time and space unmeasured. Through black holes. Solar storms is weather. Most high pleasure. Astral tripping on love endeavor. In the Star Trek Cadillac, leather space bucket seats, leaning back, reaching for my healing sack. She feeling that, she pulling guard rod, peeling off on Venus back, gobbling up the galaxy as we make this healing back like space marauders. We gon' steal and stack, we gon' harness that love as it lead us back. Polarity, marry me to your clarity, moving forward, never back. Unopposed oppositions attract, magnetic harmony inherently in her act, exposing her outer space when we interact. She take away the front, so I'ma lead her back out of this world.
The midnight majesty, golden dream I'm glad to see. Open up you emphatically, like a chess player to a strategy. Essentially, you're part of me, like my heart pump blood to an artery. On earth, but who you started me? Short shot, bullseye, love archery. So glad you're here, we on this mission. Meditating, working, and in position. Bridging the gap between intuition, researching, meditating, and listening. I love you, girl, my higher self. On the water, you are my fire self. A light in the dark to inspire self that I feel in my soul when I'm by myself. Soldier of love, you make me happy. So down the ride when things get scrappy. I'm here for you, never have to ask me. Feels good knowing I got you to back. back. I fantasize it is perfect match. Pot of gold at the rainbow, could not catch a goose egg. I imagine that when I had you irritated like a bed bug, I could not scratch. When you came forth with my energy, I had a sense you had the remedy. A little time, you were into me like I was into you, the way you blend with me. Soulmate, sunshine, pure chemistry. Right now, all through infinity. You are the goddess, love, life, and friend of me. Relaxation and intensity. You are out of this world.
Attraction of the opposite, she building up my confidence. Hey mommy, take a shot of this, then hop up on this rocket ship. She feeling on my obelisk, she got me feeling marvelous. Massaging her esophagus, deserves to be on honor list. Her brains made me ponder this, the bang with a condom-less. My brain wants to conquer this competition, knock it out the box opposition. Got the drop, yeah, the top was missing, so she hopped to get in. Gave me time, I'm whipping, down the block I'm dipping, sipping to my destination for the excavation. In a box I'm digging, yeah, the best sensation. I put my face in like an obstetrician. I'm impatient, too long waiting, so I popped the clip in. Shot the club up when we cut up, yeah, the Glock was spitting. Shit, I gave you my blood, that's my language of love. This is beyond lust, fuck a Elon Musk, I'ma take you.
We belong together. Out of this world, we'll be here forever. Out of this world, we'll leave you never. Out of this world, we'll stay here forever.
Yo, I see you looking at me, right? But you gotta understand, yo, I got an empress, right? Okay? Back it up. Now pack it up. Back it up. Now pack it up. Back it up. Now pack it up. Back it up. Now back it up. Now back it up. Then pack it up. Ain't no competition about completing it. If we ain't linking, then you leave it. I got that degree in revolt, activate, liberate, achieve it. Been danced through deep since I was a little heathen. Now I am the awaken you believe in. Got 'em shaking off the flea man. Then looking for the deacon. From Ushy gushy leaking. Wishing they was number deuce wifey for the weekend. You acting like you're tweaking from the twerking. Bouncing off the beat like you're working. Beckoning for my great grand hurting. Securing your future if I'm squirting up your little skirting. I might be obliged, but your magic why not work? You looking like a horror the explorer. Searching for the dick of the century. You got a body like goddess, but where is you mentally? Yeah, shake what Jamaica gave you, cause it looks so heavenly. Essentially, I'm God body, essentially. But the dirty demon D's I seen not built for me, Amazon, but lower degree. Like a shit brick house on BET, not built for me. Come on, back it up. Now back it up. Back it up. Then pack it up. Back it up. Then pack it up. Back it up, now back it up, now back it up, then pack it up. Back it up, then pack it up. Back it up, then pack it up. Back it up, I'll pack it up. Back it up, now back it up, now back it up, then pack it up. Captain of my ship, you couldn't float on my sea. See, I control my dick and eyes by movements of them hips, that's it. No matter how lit, the guard ride only fit that proper goddess grip. She show herself in the trip, and for her people she commit. Plus, she that RBG thick. Her brown sugar kick, aqua boogie wet when I spit, and never let her crack. I call her a bitch. On the throne where she sits, she the queen meditation chick. I'm the king, elevate no trick. Royal flush, all of that Taurus shit. Yeah, I'm God, man, handle that ass, thighs, and lips. So, communal unity ain't nothing new to me. If this is who you be, then that's my shit. Back it up. Now pack it up. Back it up. Then pack it up. Back it up. Then pack it up. Back it up, now back it up, now back it up, then pack it up. Back it up, then pack it up. Back it up,
then pack it up. Back it up. I'll pack it up. Back it up, now back it up, now back it up, then pack it up.
So, y'all know they did what they did in Washington. You know they're coming back there with guns. But before that's even happening, they attacking the black women right now. I ain't gonna let that happen. I know you ain't gonna let that happen. So we gotta figure out something. You know what I mean? Let's just take this time, talk about what it is that you think need to be done, and
Talking? There ain't no talking. What's to talk about, baby?
It's action then.
Thank you. Action and then we move. Let's move out.
Let me talk to you real quick outside.
Word?
Let me talk to you.
All right.
Yeah, we gonna handle that. We gonna figure that out right now.
All right.
But let's talk about that real quick.
Watch out there, too. Them niggas is out there looking.
You know, that's what they always do. Always watching the nigga. Always.
You got them?
Yes.
Let's get recognition on everybody.
Roger that. Shit. We ain't got no choice. What we gonna do? Keep letting them abuse our women? We gotta take power. We gotta take stand.
POP, man. That's what we doing. Protect our people.
No question.
So how are we gonna do it? We gotta put it together. We can't just be sitting there. You know what I mean? Talking. Everybody been talking and demonstrating. We ain't demonstrating.
Yes, sir. We got confirmation. Facial recognition is locked in. We're getting facial recognition on everyone.
You know I've been on the phone with the brothers.
Right.
You know? So we gonna organize, we gonna structure, and we gonna go down there proper. You know?
No doubt.
No bullshit.
No doubt.
You can't have that.
Shit.
For as long as my memory suffice, I've been engaged in fights of life, now addicted to the strife it's bringing. I love it though like it's African singing, ringing drums in my skull, plugging that hole, draining my soul, reuniting self with a universal control, bare but physical structure, ready to rupture, atomic splutter whenever I touch it, with each and every word I utter, disengaged and muster strength from a holy ancestral cluster. I'm taking the place of physical pain conductor, and I ain't never been a sucker. I already lost the knuckle introducing these punk bitches to buckle before me and my struggle became so internal. I stepped from my mama's paternal suckle, facing takes and keeping it true type trouble. My great escape, walk with my great escape, swing with her. Great escape, walk with my great escape, swing with her. Walk with my great escape, the great escape. Walk with her. Swing with her, try to keep my grammar simple but lyrical complex. Steady on quest for next, bring the vortex. Eccentricity got personality, check. Do what I feel, I'm giving self-respect. Really true, prove facts I protect. Intellect, clearing distortion, fucking up your set. Come on, let every ear get pierced by fear, soul savior. In all my these eyes, I flip favor. My flavor, savor love from melanin major. You doing me wrong, that's like breaking the laws of nature. I'm creator's cure for sickness, disrupting karmatic tour, and I've been universal way before. Slip from my mama burned door to this all front of war. Need I say more? Must, cause entertainment just one of the 9 whore. High clear jerk, we adore what the pimp ignore. That's expression, that's the beauty. Now extension is the duty to the last 8. Who can't wait for my hotness on the yacht to create the great escape? Great escape. Walk with her. Swing with her. Walk with her. Swing with her. Walk with her. Swing with her. Liver, lover, fighter. Walk with her. Swing with her. I walk with a panther and swing with gorillas. I'm a liver, lover, fighter, healer. Walk out of the trances and sting when you feel us. We them holy hitters under the cover, we writing realness. Great escape, great escape, great escape. living letters, heed my scriptures, see my testament. I heard the herd, so knowledge, wisdom first I represent. I serve the blurred with vision, giving betterment. No urge to splurge, I got nerve, I'm self-evident. Self-evident, self-evident. No urge to splurge, I got nerve, self-evident. Self-evident, self-evident. No urge to splurge, I got nerve, self-evident.
Son of Chuck and Nina, born clock cleaner, 7-level seer, dirty devil beater, protector of the people like African facial features. And my soul eye soon sees the reap peeps deeper. I said fuck the conference in Geneva, them unjust and sit tight lip while America mistreat you. Them colonizers ain't said shit, so I'ma grab my wisdom stick, my pistol whip and whip them out on creatures. Them hiding on Jekyll Island, smiling till we come wildin' out the speakers. Hood robbing, reserve spoken heard, birth by righteous receivers. Smoking herb might disturb them Paul Johns or Peters. Them faith is facetious, and I ain't praying to a white Jesus. Cannot deceive us, we are not blind believers. I follow the viewer of a black heart Yeshua. I'm the deacon, speaking with the cure. So golden jada shaka sativa law.
Want these truths to be self-evident. Once you lose track of your heritage, you lose track of your divinity in this world.
I serve the blurred with vision, giving betterment. No urge to splurge, I got nerve, I'm self-evident. Self-evident, self-evident. No urge to splurge, I got nerve, self-evident. I serve the blurred with vision, giving betterment. No urge to splurge, I got nerve, I'm self-evident. Self-evident, self-evident. No urge to splurge, I got nerve, self-evident.
Listen, kinetic beams from afar, G.O.D. Gumars, Dubar, stolen from a land of Atar, the Avatar, the King, the Ra, the Queens, the Jar, the body of Allah, the Jacob, Yah, Santiwa, Moors of Spain, shackle and chain, and whip and hang, and murdered the brain, golden diamond shop at the arm, the art of war from niggas to guards, the ice, the paper, rubber you all, green of war, the sun on the star, was that for guards, the drinks and bars, the guns, the ooze and alls and all, to keep us in the American scene, nightmare up to them the dream, serve the fiend, chop the green, murder our team, bury our team, from the homes, getting rich, from the stool tone, get it, this, the elders scared, and unprepared, and underwear, the danger's here, time is now to clean the house, to clean the crib, sweep it out, I'm talking about the righteous route, I know that's no, there will be no doubt, to teach the youth, cause they need our help, too many slain, the pain is felt, and we shall overrun the devil, the hash, the mind, the level, the rebel, cause we are the ones we're waiting for, double the price, whatever we are,
living letters, see my scriptures, see my testament. I heard the herd, so knowledge, wisdom first I represent. I serve the blurred with vision, giving betterment. No urge to splurge, I got nerve, I'm self-evident. Self-evident, self-evident. No urge to splurge, I got nerve, self-evident. Self-evident, self-evident. No urge to splurge, I got nerve, self-evident.
Proper leadership, proper inspiration, properly equipped. The black man is the greatest human fighting machine God ever created. If indeed God created it. I think the gods of Africa created it.
Jim Brown, great grand, son of Sam. Next PE guy, son of Chuck D. Force hand. I'm making bread, I'm breaking bread, I'm stolen land. It's the outlaw RBG from the RDG city I ran. Black group division with vision like X-Clan. Trayvon, carve on, stomp on Zimmerman. Nah, I will not win, they just let them win again. I will not fight that feeling when I know I gain. Fighting fist over hand for my melanin nation. I slap soft off you Satan cocksucker paper chasing. I'm turning Nathan, I'm chain breaking. Foundation making, I'm stopping the raping. It's black to the future, taken away by the way they music making. Pushing everything for liberation like they loving living on their federal reservations. Simple indication, something ain't right. I'm Jim Brown, Superman, can't get night. Now give me the mic. When it's too hard to handle, the fall cold to hold. It's gross. When it's rough and rugged and trill, not I love it. It's gross. When it's so full of soul, it refuses to fold. It's gross. When it's soft and sweet, can't eat what we stomach. Jim Brown, I'm a pyramid, feel stop, knock, folk hop, bomber. Then you fada, bookman, dandada, warrior, soldier and a rider. Soon the yatta with a Heruka hootie fire. I be rockin', rebellion attire. And it's rama, to the goal of the most higher. I'm RBG protected till I retire. Hard body black, shaka speaker sire. When it's too hard to handle and fall cold to hold.
dragon, deep breathing, gorilla chest beater heaving. Out them cavern, I'ma bleed them and smacking with my dialect. Just to disconnect the disrespect of the intellect. With them elements irrelevant movements, monetary motives. Don't be fucking with a fool. And that's the soul, so no flow fluid. It's enough that you show us that you ever been true to us. We know what your virtual reality could do to us. We refuse to misuse the music. Plus it's revoke or die. Nah, wanna hold them lie like two suns in the sky. What? Fuck your genocide. See, they know that we know that they control on a slide. So it's justified homicide on my ego and pride for my melanination. With that gift, dark rift, gravitation, I know to pull the swift in the gathering. All come together for the battling. Broken chains rattling. I'm rich, balanced and free from a caravan. And I'm seeing that same from Oakland to Maryland, DC to the Vatican. I'ma say Willie Lindsay battle plan. Check my DNA strand. God man, tell you who I am. Jim Brown, type of holy man. Tucson, back from the pole. When it's too hard to handle, the fork hold the hole. It's gross. When it's rough and rugged and trill, not I love it. It's gross. When it's soul full of soul, it refuses to fold. It's gross. When it's soft and sweet, can't eat what we stomach. Jim Brown, Jim Brown, Jim Brown, Jim Brown, Jim Brown. Hold that. Holla black, holla black.
Bang. You know what it is. SUN D.A, GR8. I don't even know who's still here with me, but I told you I'm on one tonight. It's my born day. Yo, shout out. You heard new music. You know what I'm saying? You heard old music. You know what I'm saying? But you heard my music. And we shout out to Thunny Brown, who was on doing what he do. Like I said, I don't know who's on here. So we won a little bit. We started a little bit late, technical difficulties. You know, they be messing with us. They was messing with, especially from the show that was on before ours, which you got to check out. You know what I'm saying? King Samir's show comes on 7 o'clock. You know what I mean? I'll do the Knowledge Radio. And I mean, I was supposed to be on here like 9:30-ish. You know what I'm saying? We didn't start until 10. And it's my born day. So shout out to knowledgebornallah for allowing me to enjoy that and playing them fire Johns. You know what I mean? To close out the shit. I want to let y'all understand this. All this happens due to your assistance. 1, watching. 2, helping us out with the Cash App. So make sure you hit the Cash App. Make sure that you reach out to Do the Knowledge Radio. Subscribe on the YouTube. Hit the Cash App. Make sure you share this show, man. You know what I mean? Because the people need to know, man. You know what I mean? Share the show. I'm here enjoying my night. It's, you know, we're gonna close this joint out. I want to give Thunny his machetes. Y'all know, if you don't know, you should know now. I don't give out flowers. You know what I'm saying? I give out machetes because you alive and we can put it to action. So while you alive, let's put it to action. You know what I mean? I want to give him a whole squad worth of machetes. You know what I'm saying? Take it to the streets. You know what I'm saying? And do what you need to. Yeah. Respect the fact that life is precious and our lives are being taken, and we need to do something about it. Them soldiers on the block. That's what it is. That's what it is. You know, you can reach me 470-546-1677, 470-546-1677, 470-546-1677. You know what I mean? You see the name, you know what it is. Go on, holler. We're going to be back here next week. And next week, we got Talim AC, the legendary poet, rocking, you know what I'm saying, with us next week. Talim AC. Some of them songs, real quick, you heard, produced by Tico Hudson, produced by Ed Rock, mixed down by Big Yo from The Cure. You seen him earlier, you know, and we putting it together. You can hear the whole album when you show up this Saturday, the 29th of January at Pal's Lounge, 254 Auburn Ave, Atlanta. And we will also start to be there at Thursday with the Nia Soul, the Nia Soul, because Thursday in the Nguzo Saba is Nia. So Nia Soul, you know what I mean? Every Thursday starting the 2nd, Thursday in February the 10th, and we're going to rock it out. You know what I mean? You all show up, we're going to keep rocking it out. We're going to have live music. We're going to have open mics, you know what I'm saying? Conscious open mics, though. We're going to have artists coming through, and we're going to have like RBG music. We're going to have 70s, 80s, 90s music. We're going to have different DJs stepping through. We're going to have a good time on a Thursday evening, on a Nia evening. So make sure y'all come through. I'm going to finish off my jaws, my evening, my day. You know what I mean? I do this all week, man. I celebrate all week. And, I mean, got some work to do with DJ TY STIX, who was on here. Shout out to DJ TY STIX, the one-arm assassin, Fleet DJ. He got a radio show Friday mornings. You know what I'm saying? Kuumba for me. You know what I mean? Friday, so those who don't understand. Kuumba, he got a DJ show called Gumbo Mix on Fleet DJ Mixtape. Check it out.com, FleetDJMixtape.com, Friday, 9 a.m. Check that out. Artist, you want your music played on the John. Artist, you want to participate in this conscious Saw series that we're doing. You want to get the opportunity to win the $500, whether you conscious on one side or you representing that Saw side. You want the $500 on either side. You got to come through. Hit me up, plathandent@gmail.com, PLATHANDENT@gmail.com, PLATHANDENT@gmail.com. Let them know it's the Conscious Saw series. You want to get in, you want to know what it is. You know what I mean? I'll bless you with the details. Flyers coming soon. And the commercial for this show right here is about to drop, y'all. You know what I mean? Check my Facebook page out. Y'all know what it is. All right, y'all. You know what it is, man. I love you. Hey, peace in your mind is power refined. What you do with that power make you evil or divine. I choose divinity every time. It's liberation life. It's freedom or death. Revolt or die because they've been killing you. You know what you need to do. Ain't nothing else left. Salute. Malik Kalam, word to Biz. Russ Blade, Mama Biz. Sam Brown Jr., my father. Oh, no. And shout out to Malik and all y'all loved ones who walk with you but ain't here no more. But they here with you. You know what I mean? In their essence. You know what I mean? I salute you. Hold it up, my people. You know what it is. Let me get back to my Earth Day celebrations. You mean with myself right here. That music was fire, bro.
I've been hearing a lot lately these days. Everybody talking about they so Chicago, they so Philly, they so Brooklyn, whatever. I'm 360. Look, I'm so above y'all. Tyson in the booth with your gloves off. Michael Myers with a mask on streets, about to mug y'all. Let the slugs fall. Never been one on that tough talk. Response to it is easy, punching everyone amongst y'all. You walking with a knife, don't get caught in the gun war. Subpar rappers and poets, don't get your lungs scarred. I'm over niggas' heads in this. Why have they brung y'all? Running around with the fingers of death, don't let them touch y'all. The booth ain't got nothing for the God in all black. All for the track to the altar of martyrs who rap. More than a clap from the dark side, it's torturous gas. All to the very map you're standing on, it's war in your back. Forming a pack cause I got things that need to be done. No longer roll with the compromise, that allegiance is done. Misleading the young is something ridiculous. How you spitting bum, standing up on podiums, claiming you representing us. My Merkaba, now etheric flow, spit hot lava, hot fire over your head like skydivers. Rock solid, others who talk, I don't care about it. Cause they too scared to near my space when I hear about it. Niggas rocking from the soul, I knock the spirit out them. And if he don't go without a fight, then I'ma tear it out him. Nothing to fear about him. They done brought the bear about him. There's something that's rare about him. Bullets in the air around him. Hello, 911, it's an emergency. Call the cops, Andre 360, that nigga burning me. Dissecting balls from they throne like this was surgery. The sun scorched your front porch, redder than mercury. Walk with the strength of the God, stronger than Hercules. Wrestle a lion, tackle a wolf while I murk the beat. The first degree, kill competition, thinking they versing me. When virtually all they was doing was irritating and irking me. Immersed in heat, guerrilla warfare, take it personally. Picture perfect poetry, hurry up, spread the word of me. Mortar and line rebels be more than your kind. They don't wanna hear me, but they make me form in a line. A phenom in the hood like a Moses with his socks on. on. Malcolm X with an AK riding out to a pop song. Was never done, music's heard from here to Taiwan. If the road ain't rough, I'm driving over the pylons. Look out the window and see the skyline, it's my time. Seize the moment, don't worry about what's in my hind's eye. Or hindsight, to move ahead, hold the line tight. Even when none wanted, you're still under the limelight. When everything seems bad, that's when the time's right. Back against the wall, I perform like it's prom night. Niggas sound the same old, can't tell what the difference is. I'm verbally spectacular, you ain't really built for this. I could spit some complex stuff on some simple shit. Turn and kill the messenger, make you scared to witness it. Say what I mean, so F all the gibberish. I'm the heat out the kitchen that'll burn you like syphilis. Get money, old-fashioned way of coke on the middle ship. Pass you a grenade with no pin in it to fiddle with. I'm not a builder-bird, but I be building shit. Stacking up ammo for years, and trust me, I'm still equipped. Man, you don't know how deep my mental is. I play the grass to put my ball in the hole like Phil Nicholson. But now you know I can't be seen by the human eye. My view is high, I won't say I'm the best, I'll just let you decide. Give me a track and get it brutalized. Nigga, I'm prepped for this thing like as if I was inside my suit and tie. I'm like Christ on the third day after crucified. Swag near the moon and the stars because I choose to fly. I utilize tools just to get you scrutinized. You can run if you want, but ain't no way that you can hide. Control the game like a puppeteer. I'm in the pots like Tupperware. I clean house for nothing's there. My comp's more like Paul Walker and running scared. It said he dug his own grave and left the shovel there. Yeah, hell's hot, so get your summer gears. One for all and all for one, like I'm a musketeer. Andre 360, yeah. I'm so 360. So 360, that means wherever I'm at, I rep that shit like none other. Fire in the booth, so 360. Get at me.